All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're live. Thank you for the follow. Zova Matthews. I apologize if I mispronounced that. Thank you for the follow, though. All right, so we're live. Second semifinal game. Before we get into the predictions and everything like that, let's look at this real quick. We talked about this a little bit last night. It was kind of up in the air. I didn't know for sure what was going to happen, but Carson Beck has officially committed to the Miami Hurricanes. I'm kind of on the fence. Like, I think he's an okay quarterback. I don't know how good he's going to transition to the NFL. I'm not sure how good of a college quarterback he is, but I will say this. Give him the opportunity. Happy that he's getting the opportunity. And the thing that comes down to this is we're going to watch the highlights in a second, some of the throws he's made. I feel like, like it says Georgia transfer quarterback Carson Beck has committed to Miami, with Beck posting the news to Instagram. It says Beck is expected to visit Miami this weekend, and his commitment comes within 24 hours of his surprise decision to enter the NCAA transfer portal Thursday. After declaring for the 2024-2025 NFL Draft on December the 28th, Beck will instead join Miami for his final season of eligibility. Okay, Beck, a 2-year starter for the Bulldogs with a 24-3 career record, will succeed Heisman Trophy finalist Cam Ward in an attempt to lead Miami into the college football playoff after the Hurricanes came up short in 2024. All right, the senior of the guy says he's 6'4", 220. He's got arm talent. I think he makes some kind of, sometimes some bonehead throws, which, I guess any quarterback can. Cam Ward coming in. Cam Ward was a proven passer. I think Beck has made some good throws, but I don't know if he's a proven passer in my opinion. But I will say this. If he comes next season, okay, and we can have a decent defense, that's what hurt. I would say hurt Cam Ward, because Cam Ward played his ass off and just dominated. Great across the board, but we didn't have the defense to back him. Beck, the way he is right now, at Georgia, he's got a 24-3 record, but Georgia had a great defense. We haven't had a great defense. But if we can get a good defense and he can play somewhat decent, you know what I mean? We got a chance to potentially have a great quarterback, okay? Let's watch a couple of these throws real quick. He's got some decent throws. All right, hold on a second. We ain't got no audio. Let me give you some audio. Try this again. But see, these are some of the throws. We'll be a little bit behind on the schedule, but that would be all right.
Coming back, unfinished business here at Georgia.
Man, he's got arm strength. Good throw. Got some arm talent. So I'm excited. As long as he just don't make bonehead throws. We've got a great offense. Great offensive scheme. Great offensive coaches. We can get a decent defensive coordinator. Get a little bit more talent on defense. I think we'll be pretty good. See, he's got decent arm talent. That was a little bit underthrown, but we do have offensive weapons. This is going to help him a lot.
Ends up jumping this little shimmy, little inside move and up. Watch the move by Beck. The safety has his eyes on it.
I don't think he has the arm talent yet of Cam Ward. He did underthrow it a little bit, but it's still good arm talent. He's not like he's awful.
And this is where Bell shows you his toughness.
A couple of big bodies in front of your running back.
We'll give him the opportunity. As long as his elbow heals pretty well.
Rolls, throws in zone. Yes!
Not bad throws at all. I'm excited.
As it stands,
should be maybe another play. We'll watch this other play real quick. So like I said, I'm super excited because of the potential that he could potentially have. Right? So
34 yards.
So, there's a lot of potential him coming to the offense. And I also think, this is just my opinion, but there's also another thing you run into of Carson Beck's got a lot of hype. He was projected, potential first or third round quarterback. Okay. So there's potential there. And then you also throw in the fact that if we can have back to back quarterbacks come in that hadn't played with the program and they become Heisman finalists, the U is on a good path as long as we get some defense going. So quick projections. Delete this real quick. I don't think I need that. There's a little title I was running. But here's my projection. We're going to be a little bit behind, but my projection for tonight's game. College football semifinal prediction. Ohio State 42, Texas 28. I think it's going to be another of this setup right here. Yeah, Tennessee versus Ohio State 42-17 domination. This one did surprise me. Ohio State 41, Oregon 21. A part of me wants to think that the layoff kind of hurt Oregon, but it was still pure domination. Now, when it comes to this game tonight, I think it's going to be, in my opinion, more of the same. I think they'll probably score about 42, Ohio State, and then, you got Texas. Texas, they had a pretty good road to the playoff. And then, they beat Clemson, beat Arizona State, lost to Georgia twice. Georgia lost to Notre Dame. Last night's game was amazing. I was a little bit off on my prediction last night, but you can check that video out where we were talking about the game while the game was going. Tonight, though, I think it'll be a pretty good game. Should be starting here shortly. Make sure all this stuff's muted. I don't want to go through this. But so passing yard leaders, we got Will Howard at 3,490 yards, 32 touchdowns, 9 interceptions. We got Quinn Ewers for Texas, 3,189 yards, 29 touchdowns, 11 interceptions. I think give the advantage to Ohio State for quarterback. Running back, I think it's pretty similar, pretty close. You got Henderson, 925, 10 touchdowns. Wisner, 1,018 yards, 5 touchdowns. Then I think, in my opinion, Ohio State's got the better receivers. 70 receptions, 1,200 yards, 14 touchdowns. This man's got 56 receptions, 936 yards, 9 touchdowns. The first 15 minutes of the game is going to tell us a lot. I just got a feeling that Ohio State's going to run away with it. I got a feeling it's going to be Ohio State versus Notre Dame for the national championship. I'm not going to spoil my prediction on that, but Texas, they've lost twice to Georgia. This right here, I think, lit a fire under Ohio State's ass because they lost to Michigan. They shouldn't have lost to Michigan. Offense was atrocious. You've got, a $20 million roster. They completely choked that game, and then they've come out steamrolling. Now, like I said, I think the Oregon game would have been a little bit closer, but, 25-day layoff, 28, whatever it was, that kind of hurt Oregon. I think they need to adjust that next year. Definitely get you the bye week. But instead of having the week off before the first-round playoff game, I think it should go straight into the first-round playoff game. No break, nothing. That or give them the first week off and then the second week, so like you have your conference championships, week off, you have your first round of the playoff, and then the next, very, very next week, you have your semifinal games, and then, you go week off and then the championship. I think that'd be a little bit more adequate, and because I don't care how good your team is, 25 to 28 days, I can't remember exactly what it was. That's a huge layoff in any sport. Don't matter how good your team is. But I'm excited. The game is upon us. Should be kickoff here shortly. Actually, got to pull the game up because I hadn't even got it pulled up. The one thing I think is kind of interesting about like Ohio State versus Texas, like it's on ESPN, but it's like I think they should like have it on ESPN Plus, like broadcast it across all their networks. I'm excited though. I think it's gonna be a pretty good game. Definitely ready for the excitement. Get everything pulled up. I think we had a pretty good live stream last night. I hope it's pretty good tonight too. The thing is too, like, they're big about taking, the streams down on YouTube. I mean, as long as somebody's playing the actual, commercials and stuff, I mean, what's it hurting? You know what I mean? Because they should be easily be able to get that data. You know what I mean? ESPN and be like, hey, this is what we got you for actual ESPN. These are all the streams and stuff that people were running this. This is what we got you. Like I said, I'm excited. About 5, 7 minutes to kick off, something like that. And like I said, it should be a pretty good game. The first 15 minutes will tell us a lot, I think. I don't think it's going to change much, in my opinion. I think the first 15 minutes will probably show you a lot. We'll pull up the multi-stream so we can, because I'm streaming on Twitch and YouTube right now. Got the good old Texas mascot out there doing his stretching. 6 minutes and 35 seconds on mine. I think both teams will definitely be hyped. Both teams should be ready to go. Do a little 8-ball guess in a second. 8-ball is a little bit hit or miss. Sometimes I feel like it gives me, I won't say accurate stuff, but give you a little something funny. Do 8-ball. Who wins tonight's college football semifinal between Ohio State and Texas? So what it gives us. 8-ball says no. That don't tell me nothing. I'm just gonna put Ohio State versus Texas. Who wins? Ohio State versus Texas. Yeah, it's worthless. Less than 5 minutes now. Whoever, whether it's Ohio State or Texas, one of them's got to set the tone. You got to come out and just hammer it. I won't say Texas is overrated because they are a good football team, but I feel like Texas. I don't see them competing. I mean, they'll compete, I guess, per se, but I think Ohio State will beat them. That's what my score prediction is. Ohio State 42, Texas 28. Might be closer than that. We'll see. Been pretty good over the years of predicting score outcomes. All right, Texas is about to take the field. Wonder how much a game like this runs you. I give Sarkisian credit. I mean, he's, he had some issues at USC. Went to Alabama, turned it around a little bit. I like the hype, though. Got Texas running on the field. About 3:16, 3:15 to go before the game starts. Dun-dun-dun. Good old Paul Feinbaum. All right, now they're doing their predictions. That'd probably be a clean sweep Ohio State, but I could be wrong. We'll see. Tim Tebow will probably say Texas. This man right here is going to say Ohio State 100%. What? Okay, I was wrong. Roman went Texas? Tim Tebow, 100% Texas. Oh, Tim? Wasn't expecting that. I think Quinn Ewers will probably choke it. Okay. Figured Paul will pick Texas. It's got to be Ohio State. But I feel like, okay. I don't know if Marty's going to pick. This is going to be a kickoff, boys. Excited. Fix a big kickoff. Okay, Marty ain't going to pick. I'm excited. Texas is going to get the kickoff. All right, I'm excited. Says kickoff in 4 seconds. It says Craig Way, Roger Wallace, and Will Matthews with the call. I think Ohio State's going to run away with it. Trying to go 2 for 2, though. I picked Notre Dame last night. Let's see if we can get Texas to lose tonight, so Ohio State wins. And I can go 2 for 2. There's a kick. Touchback. Kicked it out of the back of the end zone. Good kick. I think Ewers, if Ewers plays good, they'll have a chance. But I think Ewers, he just makes some bonehead plays sometimes. It's already shows Quinn Ewers pass complete to Juan Davis for 4 yards. My game's a little bit behind. Same thing last night. I don't know. My ESPN's a little bit behind, I guess. Pretty good little pass. Little swing out. It was a good pass, though. Little swing pass. We got Wisner with the run. I'm not even going to try to butcher his name. It was a good run, right up the middle, towards the left a little bit. Left tackle side. Send it 3rd and 2. It's a big 3rd down. Start the game. You don't want to go 3 and out. 3 and out, it just ruins your day. I mean, that's a big catch. So Quinn Ewers pass complete to Matthew Golden for 22 yards to the Ohio State 45 for a 1st down. So one-handed grab. I like it. Got to play action. All right, so we got an end around. Ryan Wingo, butchered his name, for 6 yards. So this is a pretty good little run. Plays like that, I mean, you need a little trickery at the start. 2nd and 4. So Quinn Ewers pass incomplete. So it's going to be 3rd and 4. I mean, you're not in field goal range, so you're going to have to get the 1st down. That or go for it. I mean, I'll be honest, if I don't get it, I go for it 100%. You got to go for it, in my opinion. All right, he snaps it. Looking for the pass. So, got a yard on that. 4th and 3. Ohio State 36. I'd go for it 100%. You got to go for it in this situation. You can't afford a punt. He had the ball batted down at the line. Oh, man. He passed it. So he didn't catch it. You know, I don't think it's pass interference there. I think it's a fair play. I like plays like this. In my opinion, I want to see it. You know what I mean? I want to see some battling. I think it was fair. A little bumping, but I mean, hey, it's part of football. So Ohio State 1st and 10 at their 36. I'm ready. All right, so we got a commercial break. There's a throw over the middle. I don't, see nothing wrong with it. My game's a little bit behind. You got to go for it there, in my opinion. I mean, you didn't really lose a lot. You turn the ball over on 4th down. Ohio State gets the ball at their 36. You could have tried to punt them deep. If you get the 1st down, you look like a genius. Right now, people's probably like, Texas shouldn't have went for it. I'd go for it. I mean, it's early in the game. You don't want to, you got to, you know what I mean? You got to hope your defense can stop them. Commercials. I love the commercials. But yeah, in my opinion, you got to go for it. I don't see why you don't go for it there. Dun, dun, dun. Wait on the commercials. 1st and 10 for Ohio State. This is going to be a big drive for Texas. Can Texas slow them down? If Ohio State scores a touchdown on this drive, I'm going to just go ahead and sign, seal, deliver. Ohio State going to the national championship. All right, Ohio State with the ball. Shotgun formation. All right, hands it off to the right-hand side. Quinshon Judkins run for 5 yards to the Ohio State 41. I like that. Started over the run. It's a good run. So he runs it again. 2 yards. Got Wingo. Ran the ball one time for Texas for 6 yards. Judkins has run the ball twice for 7 yards. Third and 3. You got to get the first down. He looks right, throws right. And Buka with the catch. I like it. You got the first down. 5-yard gain, first down. You can't beat that. That's all you need. You mean slow and steady wins the game. All right, Will Howard with the pass. Completion. All right, so Will Howard complete to Carnell Tate for 14 yards to the Texas 38 for a first down. All right, so Ohio State's got back-to-back first downs. Another shotgun formation. Almost. Jeremiah Smith. Good coverage. I don't see nothing wrong with it, to be honest with you. I like it. I'm one of the big things, I like the defense side of it. I like letting them be physical a little bit. So 2nd and 10 now. Got another shotgun formation. Hand off to Judkins for 4 yards to the Texas 34. 3rd and 6. I mean, I like it. I think that you got to go for it here too if you're Ohio State. I wouldn't kick the field goal. I try to get the first down on 3rd down. If I can't get on 3rd down, I go with 4th down. 3rd and 6. All right, so Will Howard pass complete to Emeka Mbuka for 11 yards to the Texas 23 first down. My game's a little bit behind, so I'm kind of watching the game. So if I repeat myself a little bit, I'm not trying to, but I'm watching Mine on ESPN, and mine's about a play behind, which I'm okay with that. Good pass, though. He threw it right over the middle. Ibuka, I mean, that's the perfect throw, in my opinion, because he throws it low, and Mbuka's the only one going to catch that ball. Good throw. Set his feet. Threw it low. Threw it low right to his chest. Dagger right in the chest right there. Boom! Ooh, my screen went black. Oh! I'm not going to read it yet. So Will Howard over the middle again. Dude, Mbuka carried him. 14-yard catch to the Texas number 9. Texas 9-yard line. All right, it says Will Howard passing complete to Carnell Tate. All right, like I said, I'm about a play behind, so. Got a good old picture of Chip Kelly up there on the screen. Now there's there in shotgun. This is the play behind, but I'm getting to watch it now. Fake play action. I mean, that should have been a catch. How do you drop that? How do you drop that, Tate? Tate, how do you drop that? Damn. They won't even like. I seen this pop up, and I was like, okay, maybe, because they've been playing a little bump and run. They've been playing a little bit, a little touchy, which I don't mind that. But, boy, he's wide open. He has about a yard on that guy. Yard and a half. Little in-cut slant. Right in the hands. How do you drop that, Tate? Damn, Tate, how you drop that? So we got Buka to the wide right, under center. Got a guy in motion. Handoff. Good cutback. Touchdown, Judkins. Quinshon Judkins. That's a good run. That's a good cutback to keep from getting hit. Touchdown. So first drive, you got Will Howard, 4 for 6, 44 yards. You got Quinshon Judkins, 4 rushes, 20 yards, 1 touchdown. And Mbuka, 3 receptions, 30 yards. That was a good run. Good run. Good run. Cutback. Powers his way through there. So Ohio State's up 7-0. Good PAT. I am surprised maybe just a little bit that college football hasn't backed up their extra point. And the thing is, like, about that run, you do a lot of that motion to try to maybe get the linebackers to go with you. You know what I mean? Try to get the linebackers. But, I mean, the linebackers didn't go with it. That guy in motion just go straight across. I think that was Tate. I could be wrong, but he's in motion, going across. When the snap's coming, nobody went with him. So, I mean, that's just a good, hard run. They didn't fall for the motion. Ohio State, I mean, right now you're looking at Ohio State, right? So Ohio State is up 7-0. You've got 64 yards to 39 yards, 4 first downs to the 1 first down for Texas. Time of possession is pretty close. Ewers, I mean, he's not doing too bad. 2 for 4, 28 yards, 1 rush, 6 yards. The 1 reception for 24 yards for Golden. I mean, if you look at this drive right here, we'll watch this real quick while we're waiting. I don't think it's a bad play. Got a 14-second ad. I hate ads, man. Which I understand why they do it, but I ain't a big fan of ads, especially when I'm trying to sit there and conversate with you guys. Trying to tell you guys how it is, how I see it. This was the play I was talking about. Like, I think it's fair. Meeting won't be loaded. Another 15 seconds. I don't want another 15 seconds. I just want to watch the play real quick. I'm going to refresh this real quick. Maybe it'll work. Maybe I'll catch up. Yeah, whatever. Whatever, man. Should be pretty close, I think. So we got Ohio State 7, Texas nothing. So if you're Texas, you got to score. Worst thing that can happen in Texas right now is a 3-and-out. Texas gets a 3-and-out, they're screwed. 100% screwed. He's won that national championship, you know what I'm saying? Day needs that touchdown. Not the touchdown. He needs the national championship. Texas needs the touchdown. Day needs the national championship. So Golden is the kick returner. Yeah, I mean, Texas cannot afford a 3-and-out. 3-and-out's the worst thing that can happen to him right now. See what happens. All right, kickoff deep. Yep, out of the back of the end zone. Nothing to go. Touchback. Now, so yours, you got to pull something out your ass, son. You gotta get a touchdown. All right, Quinn Ewers is walking towards the field. All right, it says Quinn Ewers sacked by JT Tumalia for a loss of 4 yards. I'm about to watch the play right now. Like I said, I'm about to play behind, but we'll get it going. Our tight end in motion. As a snap. Backs up, backs up. Jalen Tuimoa with the sack, 4-yard loss. I don't agree with that. Like, I mean, you kind of that wasn't a good pocket. Why do you step up there? I don't understand. Like, he didn't really have a good pocket. He stepped up into that, and I mean, at least he protected the ball. All right, so we got Quinn Ewers pass complete to DeAndre Moore Jr. for 15 yards to the Texas 36 first down. See the snap, fake handoff. There's a little quick jab. Bam. Play action. Quick little pop. Broke a tackle. Go for the first down. I like it. 1st and 10. That's a good play. After that sack, you weren't expecting that. All right, so Quinn Ewers pass complete to Ryan Wingo for 22 yards to the Ohio State 42 for a first down. That's a good play. Little screen pass. Receiver went nuts. I'll be honest. If he doesn't get tripped up, he probably doesn't score the touchdown, but red zone opportunity, 100%. Quick little throw. Quick little screen. That corner. I think it was the corner. Is it the corner or the safety? But I believe it was the corner. If the corner doesn't grab that, no, it's a safety. Yep. Strong safety. If the strong safety does not grab him by his ankle, he didn't even grab him by the ankle. He just like falls onto his leg and trips him up. All right. Play action. Got pressure on him. Ooh. That was a drop. It really didn't matter, though. I mean, the running back, he catches it. He's already on the ground, so it's going to be right at the line of scrimmage anyways. So 2nd and 10 at the Ohio State 42. Texas has got to score a touchdown. All right, Jaden Blue run for 4 yards to the Ohio State 38. It's a pretty good run. Went to the right tackle. So we're at 3rd and 7 at the Ohio State 39. You got to get this first down. Got to get it. All right, so we got 3rd and 7 on my ESPN app, and then we got 3rd and 6 at the TV. So I don't know what we're going to go with, but false start is not good. You can't afford a false start right there. I mean, you can't afford a false start there. So you're 3rd and 12 right now? I think it was Cameron Williams, what they said. He moved. I don't know how those offensive linemen, as big as they are, play with those braces. So you get 3rd and 12, right? You got 2 plays to get the first down, in my opinion. Oh! Quinn Ewers sacked by JT Tumalia for a loss of 4. He's got 2 sacks this drive. 2 sacks in the game, 2 sacks this drive. I don't understand. Like that's what's blowing my mind about Ewers. Both those sacks are inadvertent. And by inadvertent, I mean that should not have happened. Like he steps up in the pocket and he's getting sacked. I don't know why you step up in the pocket. Why? There's no pocket either time, and you're going to step up in the pocket. Now watch this. He backs up. He steps up. I mean, there's I guess a little bit of a pocket there, but it's closing. You can see it's closing. It's obvious it's closing. So you go from you needing to go for it on 4th down to getting sacked. Now you got to punt it. So here's the punt. Pretty good punt. Fair catch at the 8, maybe. I guess I'll probably give it to him at the 8. So Ohio State's rocking it right now. You've got 2 Ohio State drives, okay? So Ohio State has drove the ball twice, totaling 71 yards, which is pretty good. But they have both ended in one ended in a turnover and the other one ended in a punt. You know what I mean? So, like, I'm just no turnovers. You got 1 punt, and then you've got 1 turn. Well, the first one was turnover on downs, and then the second one was a punt. Not really penalties. It's a pretty good game. The big thing is, I mean, it's pretty consistent right now, right? So their one drive has covered both of Texas's drives. Which, you know, Ohio State's going to have to play a little bit more now. They're going to actually do a longer drive, but I think they got it in them, honestly. Good old commercials. I'm watching mine on ESPN Radio, which it's like about a play behind, but I ain't got to watch commercials. I got to listen to them, but I ain't got to watch. So, I mean, we're looking at right now 47-26. I lied to you. I've been streaming for 47 minutes. So, like I said, my prediction is 42-28. Let's put that in the chat. I say Texas 28. Let me look at this real quick. Yeah, Texas 28. 4:19 to play in the first quarter. Yeah, the 2 sacks really hurt him. Tualoa, 12 sacks for the year. 23 for his career. Jalen Tualoa. I can't. I ain't going to try. I'm butchering it, boys. I'm sorry. I apologize. The big thing is, like, Ewers isn't as mobile as Manning, right? 100% not as mobile as Manning, but so he can't probably get out of the pocket that much, but you can't step up in the pocket. That was obvious that pocket was closing. All right, so Ohio State taking the field. I'm going to roll this down a little bit. Well, hell with it. Y'all can read it. If I notice it, I'll read it. But I'm watching the game as we're going. We're going to kind of commentate. So you got Will Howard, excited. All right, Will Howard in the pistol. Jeremiah Smith, 3-yard run to the Ohio State 11. Tight end was in motion. Oh, no, it was a pass. My bad. Should have read that. Little screen pass to Smith. I guess it does say Will Howard pass complete to Jeremiah Smith for 3 yards to the Ohio State 11. Good little screen pass. Slowly taking out yards. So Will Howard pass complete to Carnell Tate for 13 yards to the Ohio State 24 for a first down. He's in shotgun right now. There's a snap. Another pass right over the middle. They're eating him up over the middle. 13-yard reception, and you're looking at about 9 to 10 yards of that before he even got touched. Wide open over the middle. Linebacker should have went with him, but the thing is, you've got 3 players. You've got your safety, you've got a corner, and you got a linebacker that are with your outside receiver. Your slot receiver's wide open in the middle. Wide open in the middle. You can't do that. Will Howard run for 2 yards. So he's taking the goes back. That's a play I kind of like. I mean, you got 2 yards. You're looking. You went through every option. You don't really got nothing to do. You scramble outside. You gain 2 yards. Not a lot, but you gain 2 yards. You're keeping the chains moving, or you're trying to attempt to keep the chains moving. Good play by Will Howard. So we're 2nd and 8 right now. Texas has got to come up with a big stop here. Turnover, stop, make them punt it. Turnover would be essential, but if you can at least stop and make them punt, you're doing pretty good. So Howard's in the shotgun. Judkins. Howard, handoff to Judkins. Good run. Bam. My bad, it's Henderson. Travion Henderson, run 22 yards to the Ohio State 48 for a first down. That was a good run. Come around the edge. 1st and 10 Ohio State. Will Howard pass complete to G. Scott Jr. for 14 yards to the Texas 38 for a first down. This game is going by quick. Fake to the screen. Looks deep. Right across the middle. G. Scott, I mean, that's triple coverage right there. Perfect throw. I mean, they're breaking Texas's wheel, breaking their backs, boys. I mean, look at this. Fakes the screen, or semi-fakes the screen, right over the linebacker. Throws it right over the top of the linebacker. Bam. Strong safety looks like he's coming up to hit him, but a little bit late. Luckily, that linebacker was there to tackle him because strong safety missed the tackle altogether. Travion Henderson run for 1 yard to the Texas 38. 37, my bad. 37. Right up the middle. Try to run up the middle. It's a good stop by Texas. You're at 2nd and 9. A little bit of hitting, a little bit of pushing. Oh, a flag. They caught a flag on that? Oh, my God, they caught a flag on that. I'd pick that flag up. That's BS. Pick that flag up. Now they're going to call it. Ohio State penalty, unsportsmanlike conduct, Travion Henderson. You got to let him play. I mean, damn. I mean, yeah, it was unnecessary, but I don't know what he said. I mean, but you can't do that. That's stupidity, man. I'd bench his ass rest of the half. You got to calm the fuck down, dude. You can't be doing stuff like that. You could potentially ruin a drive like that. Will Howard run for a loss of 2 yards to the Ohio State 46. So you got a 15-yard penalty. 2nd and 24. And then you're going to, this 2-yard loss. Wow, I don't know why Will Howard kept that. You should have handed it off. Even if the running back ain't going to get nothing, you still got to let the running back have that. I'll be honest, that linebacker, I mean, or the defensive end, he probably would have tackled the running back, but maybe not. So 3rd and 26. So Ohio State's on a roll, and your running back do something stupid. All right, 3rd and 26. See what happens. Will Howard and shotgun. Side pass to the screen. Oh! Gets back to the 50. So they got to punt it. End of the quarter. I'm assuming they're going to punt it. I mean, you're 4th and 21. You got to punt it, but that's depressing for Ohio State. You know what I mean? Play by play. I mean, like, look at this drive. So here's what kills me about like stupidity, just pure stupidity. 7 plays, turnover downs. 10 plays, 64 yards, touchdown, Ohio State. 6 plays, 27 yards, punt, Texas. Okay. 1st and 10, Will Howard pass complete 3 yards. Will Howard pass complete 13 yards. Will Howard run 2 yards. Travion Henderson, 22-yard run. Will Howard complete 14 yards. Travion Henderson, 1-yard run. Okay. Travion Henderson run for 1 yard. Ohio State penalty, unsportsmanlike conduct. Travion Henderson to the Ohio State 48. So you go from a good drive where you're setting yourself up, potentially maybe get another touchdown, to now you've got a 2-yard loss, a pass complete for 5 yards, and you're 4th and 26. I mean, Travion Henderson, I'd bench his ass the rest of the half. Make him sit there and think about it. You know what I mean? You should be up 14-0 or driving, you know what I mean? You should be driving right now. You should be, you know what I mean? Should be at what, the 35? Add that 15 yards there. Should be at the Texas 35. I don't see him not punting it, but I just. Unsportsmanlike conduct, minus 15 yards. You know what I mean? Texas is kind of sputtering. They getting about to the 50 and dying out back-to-back plays or back-to-back drives. Ohio State drives and score a touchdown. Ohio State's driving, dominating, and then you have a unsportsmanlike conduct penalty. I'll be honest with you. They're lucky that because you could have considered that a punch. Could have ejected his ass, but Ohio State's punting. And what else do you do, man? You can't go for it 4th and 21. Travion Henderson, man. Texas has to make it hurt. Texas got to score a touchdown. You know what I'm saying? Texas got to make it hurt. Man, this is disappointing. All right, so we got the punt. Pretty good punt. Ooh! He going to return that, boys. Bolden cuts it back. Oh, he fumbled. Oh, he got lucky, dude. It bounced right back in his hands. He got it, what, the 24 maybe? If that's not the luckiest bounce I've ever seen. He was gone, too. He was gone. Look at that. That was not going to be a tackle. The next guy could have potentially got him, but Ohio State got lucky to knock it out, and he got even luckier that it bounced right back up into his hands because as soon as he grabbed it, boom. All right, so we got Quintravion Wisener run for a loss of 1 to the Texas 24, 2nd and 11. Tries to run it up the middle, and I'll be honest. We had the first linebacker break through the field, break through the offensive lineman, should have had him, missed tackle. And then the second linebacker got him for a loss of 1. Good blitz, good blitz. Question becomes, how long do they let Texas ride with Quinn Ewers? Do they bring Archie Manning in? That's the question. Quinn Ewers, he's kind of spaced out looking. With the running back coming out of the backfield. Looks for the screen. Oh, he throws it anyways. Blue catches it. Flag. It's going to be a pick. I could be wrong. I think it's going to be a pick. It's either going to be holding or a pick, one of the two. Probably a holding, I guess. Probably more realistic. Okay. Personal foul, face mask number 2, the offense. It's 15 yards, isn't it? Yeah, he grabbed the face mask. Yeah, had a face mask. So 2nd and 21 now. That kills you right there. Ewers steps up, makes a little sidearm throw. Pretty good pass. Got it back to about the 24, 25. So is that more with the reception? I can't really see. It's 3rd and 11. 3rd and 11 on the Texas 24. You got to get the ball down the field a little bit or you're going to be punting pretty deep in your own end. Tight end comes back into the line. Steps back, sticks back. Got a good rush. Sacks and fumbles. Ooh. Left tackle fell right back on top, but I think it's a left tackle. Left tackle, left guard won. Yours, I mean, what are you doing? That's the time you need to step up. I was a right guard. See, like right now, step up, step up, step up. You know what I mean? Like, you had a pocket. Step up, man. You have both ends closing in on you. They beat both tackles, and you got to step up. You're going to stand out that time instead of stepping up. Good punt, good punt. Ooh, bobbled it a little bit. Gets tackled. Oh, man, that's a horrible kick return. Horrible punt return, my bad. Horrible punt return. All right, Will Howard's got the ball again. That was horrible. Punt return. Bobbled it. About turned it over. And then he lost the yard. So, Ohio State, when they come back from the break, will be 1st and 10 on their 34-yard line. The game's going by pretty good so far. Texas has had one more drive than Ohio State. Ohio State is sitting at 122 yards. Texas at 70. Ohio State's got 7 first downs. Texas has got 3. Time of the possession is the same for both. Granted, Texas has got an extra drive. Ohio State's controlled the ball better. Yours is 6 for 9, 75 yards. Howard is 8 for 10, 79 yards. Texas got to get another stop. If you're Ohio State, you need a touchdown here. Ohio State, you want to probably go into the halftime at like 21-0, 21-7, 21-3, something like that. You'd like to score a touchdown here, get the ball again, and potentially score another touchdown. You get the ball coming out of halftime, pop another touchdown there, and I mean you'd be game over pretty much. It's been a pretty good game so far. Texas really hadn't done anything on defense. Ohio State shot themselves in the foot. Texas is struggling too. Like if you look at the play-by-play right now, you've got 7 plays, 39 yards, turnover on downs, 6 plays, 27 yards, punt, and then you've got 4 plays, negative 11 yards. Granted, there was a penalty, but a punt. Turnover on downs, and 2 punts. So 12-28 left in the second quarter. I wouldn't even say it's much of an offense for Texas. Ohio State's got a pretty good offense so far, but Texas ain't showing up. I don't know. We'll see what happens, but ooh, says Golden is head to the locker room for Texas. Yeah, Ohio State needs to score a touchdown. Need a touchdown for sure. First and 10 for Ohio State. Will Howard, pass complete to Carnell Tate for 7 yards to the Ohio State 41. Good pay. Good pass to start with. It's a lot of shotgun from Ohio State. I like the move in the pocket. Good throw. I like moving the pocket like that. I think Texas needs to do a little bit more of that. We got Will Howard, pass complete to Carnell Tate again for 5 yards to the Ohio State 46 for a first down. Ohio State's having their way. They should technically probably have 14 points. You got the punch thrown that cost them 15 yards. But Ohio State's dominating this game. You got the trips to the left. Quick little pass, screen pass, first down. I like plays like that. Little quick, trips, screen pass. You got the 5-yard catch by Tate. Back-to-back catches. All right, so now we got 2nd and 10. Will Howard passing complete. See what happened. Feel like I'm reading the play, what's happening, and then I'm watching it and kind of telling you what happened. My game's just a little bit behind, but I hope you're enjoying the content. I hope you're having a little fun. Another shotgun. Ohio State's doing a lot of tight end wide, 3 receivers. Howard had plenty of time. Just threw it away. That's good coverage. So 2nd and 10. They talked a lot of crap about Will Howard, but he's playing pretty good. We got a knot on his hand. Is that a knot? Damn, he got a damn punk knot. I don't know if you still caught a punk knot on your hand, but it's like a blood contusion or something. It's like I got blood buildup. Quick little screen pass. Oh, Jeremiah Smith. Should have cut it back up. They're going to get him holding, I bet. You got to cut back in. He went towards the sideline, and I think he got caught with a hold. Looks like it Mbuka with a hold. Yep, holding. So Will Howard pass complete to Smith. Jeremiah for 1 yard. Damn. So they got, I guess, Scott Jr. with a hold. 10 yards. 2nd and 20. So 11:09 to play. 2nd and 20, Ohio State's 36. That's a drive killer. It's back-to-back drives where you have a penalty. You can't afford stuff like that. But you run into a lot of that with screen passes. Screen passes, you got to get the catch, and you got to have good receivers who's willing to block. And he just held him. Which, granted, like I said, if he don't go around the outside going towards the sideline, if he would have cut back up the middle, he probably, or cut back towards the middle, probably don't get a hold there. All right, so Will Howard steps back, drops back, looks right over the middle, wide open. Oh, man, like Will Merrick, 12 yards to the Ohio State 48, wide open across the middle. I don't know if nobody was watching him or what, but like there was nothing. Don't look like it's going to matter, though. Will Howard passing complete to Mbuka. So it's going to be a 4th and out, 8 at Ohio State's 48. Let's watch this play, see what happens. Yeah, because Kazmarek, he was wide open on the previous play. Texas defense coordinator, he's like, man, thank God. They're having penalties. I mean, wide open. I won't say wide open. He wasn't technically wide open. That was a perfect pass. Another drop. The penalty hurts, but, I mean, you can't, like, he's not wide open, but he threw him open, in my opinion. That's a perfect throw. You know what I mean? It's a little bit ahead of him, granted. Slow it down a little bit. It is a little bit ahead of him. So, but, I mean, that's a perfect throw. Hit him right in the hands. You know what I mean? Right in the hands. Wide. You know what I mean? A little bit wide. Good punt. Gonna bounce back about the 10, 9, probably about the 8, I guess. So, yep, around the 8 of Texas. 7-0 Ohio State. Got another commercial. Well, what do you do, man? I mean, that's back-to-back drives. Damn, that's just depressing for them. I mean, that's definitely, I mean, that's gotta be irritating for them. You know what I mean? That's gotta be heartbreaking. Holla at State Farm. That's just, I mean, penalties, man. Ohio State. I mean, it's definitely like a nasty injury. I'm gonna be honest with you. That's a nasty bump. It's closer than I was expecting. I mean, Texas is still in this game. As bad as Texas is playing on offense, they're still in the game. Ohio State's killing themselves with penalties. Which Ohio State killed. I mean, Texas killed themselves with a penalty last time, but Ohio State should not be this close in this game. Texas should be down by 14. But we got Quinn Ewers in shotgun. We got Quintravion Wisner run for 7 yards to the Texas 16. All right, with the tight end in motion. Simple handoff, cut in. Run right up the middle. That's a good run, though. The little cut back up the middle. He's, pretty much running up the middle anyways. But all right, so we got Quintravion Wisner run for 4 yards to the Texas 20 for a first down. All right, so they're moving a little bit. Little cut back up to the middle. I've noticed pretty good about that run. They'll hand it off, and then he'll do like a little stutter step cut back to go up the middle. So Ewers gets it. All right, so here's the snap. He'll run straight up, and then he cuts over to a little bit and then run up the middle. Little stutter step helps. All right, so 1st and 10 at their 20. Get the tight end in motion. Ooh, Play action. Right over the middle. Good catch. Ooh. Oh, he dropped it. Helm. Ooh. Helm got co-cocked. Gunner Helm. He should have caught that, though. Shoulder. That was shoulder. There wasn't no helmet. Yeah. That ain't no targeting. Come on, Sarkeesian. Come on, Sarkeesian. That ain't no damn targeting. There's no targeting, dude. Is he going to argue and let the play clock go down? Ain't no targeting on that. Come on, dude. Like, what are you doing? No targeting. They need to reset the play clock, but there's no target in there. 100% no targeting. All right, so 8 minutes 45. They're going to give him probably 25-second play clock. Yeah, they're going to reset the play clock. Definitely no targeting. Like Sarkeesian, they ain't no target on that big dog. So Quinn Ewers pass complete to DeAndre Moore for 4 yards to the Texas 24. Play action, quick little screen pass. Well, not really a screen pass, but a little quick pass to your left. Got about a 4-yard gain. I like it. DeAndre Moore, good catch. Ooh. So we got a timeout. Looks like he hurt his ankle. 3rd and 6. So we got timeout on the field. Oh, boy. That's probably a sprained ankle, maybe. Got a defensive end, fell right on his ankle. He was braced, trying to get, and boy, he fell right on top of him. So we had 8:31, 3rd and 6. Texas got to get the first down. You can't go for it. I mean, if you don't get on the 3rd down, you got to punt, but you need that first down. You can't afford another 3 and out or another punt. You know what I'm saying? Texas right now is just can't get nothing sustained. Definitely can't get nothing sustained. Did a good play, though. So he's still on the ground. Looks like he's getting up, limping a little bit. Let me double check. I believe that's their man. It's got 2 sacks. Let's see. Yeah, JT Timulia, 2 total tackles, 1.5 sacks. Yeah, it's been a pretty good game, bud. Texas has not done anything. Ohio State's had some penalties, killed some drives, but all in all, it's not bad. 3rd and 6, 8:31 commercial break. Texas needs a first down. Texas can't get the first down. They're going to dig another hole. Penalties. Kill some drives. That's a drive killer's penalties. You know what I'm saying? You can't afford those penalties, but I mean, it's what it is. He did walk off. Got a left leg limp. Can't really tell which it was, but I did see him limping a little bit. Yeah, they're saying you got 2 sacks, but based on the stats, you got a sack and a half. They say that guy's out of Miami, Florida. That pisses me off. He should have been playing for the Miami Hurricanes. Might be a little tender, but he's moving around pretty good. Okay, so we got Quinn Ewers back out. Looks like another shotgun play. Quinn Ewers has got to have a little bit better pocket presence. If I'm Texas, I got to get Archie Manning in some plays. He's a little bit more mobile. 3rd and 6. 8:27. Clock is ticking. Clock is rolling. All right, so it says Quinn Ewers pass incomplete to Ryan Wingo. He's scanning, surveying. Good defense. They wasn't even near him. Bad throw by Quinn Ewers. Sarkeesian's a little upset. It's a good play. I mean, a little bit of a hold, but I mean, that play was not even a catchable ball anyways. He grabbed the jersey. Because you got him for a hold, yes, but I mean, that wasn't even a catchable ball. You need a better pass for it to be a catchable ball. All right, so we got Texas fixing to punt the ball. Texas punts the ball. Michael Kern punt for 41 yards. Fair catch by Mbuka at the Ohio State 35. Good, solid punt. Not enough hang time. When he goes to field those balls, he makes me a little nervous. All right, so we got a quick little break. All right, man, they're still playing. I thought he was going to commercial break. Guess not. But yeah, Will Howard, boys. He's got got a punk knot on his hand or his wrist. Or I guess his hand, not his wrist, but. Yeah, we got Will Howard. He's got a huge knot on his hand. I'm talking about a huge, huge knot. All right, so we got a Travion Henderson run for no gain to the Ohio State 35. Will Howard's under center. Watch this run, see how it turns out. Got the handoff. Just right up the middle is what I was kind of expecting when they run for no gain. It's usually up the middle. Usually if you go out to the sides, you'll lose a yard or two if it gets stopped. All right, we got a guy down. Colton Bassett, I think is what they said. No, Norton. Okay, this is Norton. All right, so they taped up, how can I pronounce that guy's last name? How do we pronounce that guy's name? Tumiuola. I'm horrible at pronouncing names. I have to let somebody else pronounce it, then I got that. So Texas has the number 3 defense in the nation. And Norton, he's shook up. You guess defensive lineman? Tumaloa. He's got a sack and a half. All right, Norton's walking off. See what happened to Norton. Maybe his knee got dragged a little bit, maybe. Didn't really see nothing happen to Norton. I mean, nothing crazy. Anyway, Norton's on the sideline. All right, 2nd and 10. Got Will Howard under center. I formation. Judkins tries to run the ball. Good cut up the middle. Shoulder to the helmet. There's a flag. This is saying Quinshawn Judkins rushed for 10 yards to the Ohio State 45 penalty. OSU holding. Another holding penalty. So that's another penalty that's going to kill Ohio State. It's obvious penalty. Obvious hold. Spun him around. Stuff like that, I mean, you just let him, like, he lost momentum, lost control. Just let him go by you. You know what I mean? He's falling down anyways. Push him a little bit maybe, but don't hold him. You spun him around and... we got Will Howard, pass completed. G. Scott Jr. for 7 yards to the Ohio State 32. 3rd and 13. Got a little bit of it back on him. You're still hurting yourself. So Howard's in shotgun. Steps back, looks. Another pass over the middle. Pretty good little pass. Pretty good little catch and pass. So you're at 3rd and 13 now. Will Howard, you need a first down. 6:52. left in the game right now. Yeah. Clock's still rolling, down to 6:40. All right, so we got Will Howard in shotgun. Got Henderson to his right. Back to pass. Oh, another penalty. False start, they said. We'll see what it is. Luke Montgomery, false start. Ohio State 27. 3rd and 18. They're just killing themselves right now. I gotta see this. I don't know if he moved, but I guess they're not gonna show a replay. Yeah, he moved. Yeah, they're just killing themselves right now. So we have Will Howard in shotgun. Henderson in the backfield. Will Howard drops back to the sideline. Good catch. Carnell Tate for 15 yards. Ohio State 42. So you're 4th and 3. They're going to punt it. Which I don't blame them. I wouldn't really go for this. You got the lead. Penalties have killed you. I mean, you could maybe try to draw them off sides, maybe, but you don't really want to go for it. All right, we got Joe McGuire for the punt for 44 yards. Fair catch by Silas Bolden at the Texas 14. So Ohio State's been punting the ball pretty good. Got some range on them. Fair catch. Gave him a little room. Not a lot, but gave him a little room. All right, so it's been an interesting game. You got turnover on downs, touchdown Ohio State, punt for just nothing but punts. Texas punt, Ohio State punt, Texas punt, Ohio State punt, Texas punt, Ohio State punt. Definitely not the offensive showcase I was thinking. But penalties have been killing Ohio State. Texas, the last 2 drives have had penalties too. But Ohio State's actually been moving the ball somewhat. Texas has just kind of just been spinning wheels. I like the tablets, though. They got the little tablets out there. 5:22 in the first half. But yeah, definitely not the offensive scoring that I was going to think it was going to be. So what happens? Good old commercials. Gotta wait till the commercials. Will Howard, 13 for 17, 125 yards. Quinshawn Judkins, 4 rushes, 20 yards, touchdown. And then Carnell Tate, 5 receptions for 54 yards. Tate's been the go-to guy here recently, but before that, they had, what was his name, Buka? Buka's 3 for 30. Scott's got 2 receptions. Yeah, Will Howard's got a huge punk knot on his hand. It's on his non-throwing hand, though, so. Ohio State's defense is playing pretty good. Texas, they've had a couple penalties, but Ohio State's offense has just been penalty city's been killing them. If you look at the team stats, we got what? I think probably 5 penalties apiece. Nope. Ohio State 4 penalties, 40 yards. Texas 2 penalties, 19 yards. Yeah, Golden hadn't come back out yet, so might end up going to halftime 7-0. See what happens. Texas got it first, so if Ohio State can score right before the half, they get the ball out of half, so that'd be good. But all right, empty backfield. Quinn Ewers snaps the ball. Quick screen pass to number 7. Isaiah Bond, about 8 yards. All right, so we're at 2nd and 2 right now. They need to stick with that little quick screen passes. Maybe a little toss. All right, Quinn Ewers in the pistol. Got Wisner behind him. Or that's Blue, never mind. Pitch to Blue. Got the first down, about a 3-yard gain. Good little pitch. Little toss. That's what they need to do. Some tosses, little quick screens. Keep the clock moving. Even if Texas can't score, they cannot let Ohio State get it back. Unless they score. If they score, they're right, but they're going to have to score or give it back. You don't want to give it back, give Ohio State a chance to score. All right, handoff to Wisner. Wisner up the middle. 4-yard run to the Texas 31, 2nd and 5. Good run, good run. I keep mixing it up. I keep running the ball. I keep passing the ball. Some tosses, some quick screens. Let's keep the clock moving. Keep the team moving. All right, got Quinn Ewers in the shotgun. Wisner motions out of the backfield. Ewers steps back, steps up in the pocket. That's a good time. Step in the pocket. Deep pass. Overthrows him. No penalty. A little bit of bump. Maybe a little bit of hold. No penalty, though. Good shot down the field. I like it. Overthrow him a little bit. But there's a little bit bumping. They're off the rat a little bit. I like the deep shot to him more, though. Try to throw him off a little bit. All right, so it's 3rd and 5. 3 minutes, 37 seconds. Ideally, you want to get the first down here so you can run some more clock off or score a touchdown. All right, Quinn Ewers steps back. Plenty of time. Steps up, gets hit. Good throw. Oh, my gosh. How do you drop that? It's like he was trying to make a spectacular catch out of nothing. Who is that? Isaiah Bond? I don't understand. I mean, look at this. You know what I mean? Hits him right in the chest, bobbles it, and drops it. Okay, I guess it hit him in the knee. Slow down a little bit. I guess he tried to pull it in, kind of bobbled it a little bit, and hit him in the knee. All right, so we got Michael Kern for the punt, 42 yards. Fair catch by Mbuka. 42-yard punt. Ideally, you don't want to give him that much time on the clock, but, I mean, going to have to see if you stop him. Ohio State 1st and 10 at Ohio State's 27. Yeah, Ohio State, they're going to have a whole drive, no penalties, and then try to score a touchdown. All right, here we go. All right, we got Quinshawn Judkins run for no gain. I like to start the drive, try to go up the middle a little bit, try to get a run. All right, delay handoff. I mean, it was all right. Try to mix it up a little bit. This game has been all Ohio State. Texas, I mean, ain't really done much. All right, we got Will Howard passing complete to Quinshawn Judkins. So we got a run for no gain. This is actually a pretty good drive by Texas. He had the motion. You know what I mean? Pass deflection definitely kill you. 3rd and 10 at their 27. Definitely, if you're Ohio State, you got to get a first down here. You got to put a little bit more loft on it because he's wide open. But I mean, you got defensive end that's built like a linebacker, so kind of hard to throw it over his hands. All right, so you got Will Howard sacked by Anthony Hill Jr. for a loss of 7 yards to the Ohio State 20. The running back in the backfield, so let's see what happened. He just stepped up in the pocket and got demolished. So that's the first good drive by Texas. Good defense. Didn't have to rely on a Ohio State penalty or anything. So Ohio State's going to have to punt it. 4th and 17. Yeah, I mean, they did a good job. They collapsed the pocket. Howard tried to step up. Got hit by the linebacker. So they're milking the clock down to the 2-minute. So they'll punt it. It's definitely been a closer game than I was expecting. I figured it'd be high scoring. Both teams are playing pretty good defense, though. Texas is definitely showing they deserve to be there. It's definitely been a defensive battle. I wasn't expecting this at all. Had a turnover downs, Ohio State touchdown, and then nothing but punts. It's kind of nuts if you think about it. You know what I mean? Get turnover and downs, Ohio State touchdown, punt, 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 punt. You know what I mean? We're fixing to be a punt. So you got Texas 1 turnover on downs. They've got 1, 2, 3, 4 punts for Texas. Ohio State touchdown, 4 punts for Ohio State. 8 straight punts. Fixing to be. There's no way they go for it. No way. So they'll punt it. Texas will have the ball with, about a minute 57, probably at the 35, roughly is what we're going to go with. See what happens, but. Ohio State Sports Network. All right, should be taking the field to punt here in a minute, I hope. I think Texas has got to be pretty happy with how this half turned out. They're only down by 7. They ain't done anything on offense. Ohio State shot themselves in the foot. After the first touchdown on the first drive, I figured it'd be a blowout, but been nothing but stagnant drives, penalties, punts. All right, so Ohio State's taking the field to do the punt. 4th and 17. All right, here we go. You got Joe McGuire with a punt for 39 yards. Fair catch by Silas Bowden at the Texas 41. That was an awful punt. Awful punt. That was definitely an awful punt. You can't, he's been punting the ball pretty good, but you can't afford an awful punt like that. I mean, maybe it wasn't too bad of a punt. Maybe it's just too much hang time. And 41 yards, I mean, it's not like the pros where you get like huge punts, but so their best defensive so far. So, man, 52, you got to run the clock out, in my opinion. Score a touchdown or just don't give Ohio State any time to do anything. Quinn Ewers in shotgun. Hand off to Quintrivion Wisner up the middle. They're showing a gain of nothing, but I think he probably got a yard, but they're going to show nothing. Then we've got a Quinn Ewers pass incomplete to Wisner for 0 yards. Yeah, they're running that clock down. I don't blame them. That's what I do, the same thing. And Texas is getting set. I think they're hurting themselves too. I mean, it's good that they're running the clock out, but they back-to-back plays. He's got the running back, fakes the pitch, then he throws it to him, which he throws it out of bounds. Okay. All right, so we got 3rd and 10. I mean, yeah, they run some clock down, but they hadn't done anything. Run it up the middle, threw the ball out of bounds. Quinn Ewers. We got Quinn Ewers run up the middle for 9 yards to the 50-yard line. Had some pressure. That was a good step up in the pocket. Took off running right up the middle. Oh! He took a hit. They're showing that they gave it to him, but on this, it's showing 4th and 1. All right, so they are 4th and short. Okay. All right, let's see what happens before we show. So they're reviewing the play. To me, it looks like he got it, but I could be wrong. Let's see. Let's see where his knee's at, but I think he got the first down. His knee is down right there. So he's short about a yard. So it's 4th and 1. Pretend like this don't exist. I can just watch this. But yeah, his knee's down about a yard short. Yeah, it's 4th and 1. They're sending the balls on the 50. I'd definitely say he's down at the 50. Looks like he's down at the 50. Yeah, I'd say it's 4th and 1 at the 50. What it looks like to me. Sarkisian, does he go for it? I'd go for it. 4th and 1, try to go for it. So they're still looking at the play. It's obvious his knee's down about a yard short, so. I wouldn't expect him to take off in the middle. I don't think Ohio State was either. It's going to be 4th and 1. All right, they got Archie Manning coming in, looks like. All right, so we're at 4th and 1, 101. Archie Manning's in the game now. Quinn Ewers is probably pissed that Archie Manning's in there, but you got to get the first down. All right, so we got Archie Manning run for 8 yards to Ohio State 42 for a first down. Looks a little nervous, but get the tight end in motion. All right. Round to the right tackle. I like it. I like it. Stumbles a little bit. Fumbles. He's down, though, I think. Was he down? Well, if you see this play, if you see he was down. Yeah, it looked like to me he was down. Yeah, he's way down before that ball comes out. You got Cocock, though. I think he's down. Well, I don't know. Does he have full possession? Part of me thinks he's got possession, and part of me thinks he's fumbled this. It don't look like he's got possession. Let's see what happens. So his hand's down. I mean, it looks like he has decent control of it, but I could see both ways. Got a good little Cocock. That hit him good. Because his forearm's down now. I see a little bit of both. I mean, partially looks like he's got possession. Partially looks like he dropped it. All right, so 1st and 10. Texas has got the ball. Receiver in motion. Quinn Ewers steps back. Oh, good catch. Bolden. Oh, he broke a tackle. Bolden's wrestled. Oh, he breaks free, and he gets to about the 19, I think. So we got Quinn Ewers pass incomplete to DJ Moore, so we missed one in between. But Bolden, man, that was a good catch. Spun him around, trying to bring him down. He broke it free. We'll pretend like it's don't happen. We're just going to scoot down a little bit. So we got Quinn Ewers in shotgun. Tight ends in motion. Fake handoff. Little screen pass. Blocked down. It's incomplete. Definitely knocked it down. So we're at 2nd and 10. 34 seconds on the clock. Texas at the Ohio State 18 right now. Try to get another screen pass. I didn't fall for the motion. I mean, threw it right to the defensive end. Defensive end needs to grab it and bring it down and run it back for a touchdown. All right, we got Quinn Ewers, got motion. All right, Ohio State called a timeout. 2nd and 10, 34 seconds left. Ohio State's got 2 timeouts. Texas has 2 timeouts. So far, it's been a pretty good game. Texas has got to at least walk away with a field goal from this. Definitely got to walk away with this field goal. All right, we got a timeout. Timeout commercials. Good-o. Nick Saban's walking the sidelines. Back and forth. Fix to do his halftime speech. All right, so both teams are walking back out on the field after the timeout. Quinn Ewers. Looks like he's in shotgun. 2nd and 10, Quinn Ewers in shotgun. 2 receivers to both sides. Got a running back. Receiver in motion. 3 receivers to the right. Steps back. Touchdown, Texas. Blue. Jaden Blue. 18-yard touchdown pass. 6-6 or 6-7. Fixed to be 7-7. Wide open. Linebacker couldn't keep up with him. So Ohio State has completely shot themselves in the foot this game, 100%. Only up by 7. Texas ends up scoring going into half, so it's going to be 7-7. Yeah, right in the middle, PAT. 29 seconds. So 7-7. You had Texas turnover on downs. You had an Ohio State touchdown. You had 4 punts by each team. And then now you got a Texas touchdown. But look at this. You had turnover on downs, Ohio State touchdown. It looks like Ohio State's running away with it. 4 Texas punts, 4 Ohio State punts. And then it looks like Texas is going to score a touchdown, or Texas just scored a touchdown going into halftime. 29 seconds left. I mean, if you look at it, a blue, just outrun him. Good float right over the top. Linebacker couldn't keep up with blue. Good float pass right over the top. Touchdown. It was a good pass. Right over the shoulder of the defensive, or the linebacker. Then we have Will Stone kickoff for 65 yards for a touchback. Question becomes, what does Ohio State do? I'd try to score a touchdown. I'd at least take one shot. Archie Manning come in, kept the drive alive. And then Ewers took it. So Ohio State 1st and 10 at their own 25. Definitely not the half they was expecting. 7-7. I mean, you look at the first. I mean, this game was dominating. Just penalties killing Ohio State. Now it's looking like going into halftime 7-7. All right, so they're not taking a knee. They're in shotgun. All right, here we go. Will Howard in shotgun. Henderson to his left. Will Howard steps back. Oh, got pressure in his face. Little screen pass to Henderson. Got a block. Got another block. Oh, he's down the sideline. Is it a touchdown? To the 40, to the 30, to the 20, to the 10. Touchdown, Henderson. Little slip screen. Good blocking, good blocking. That breaks your heart right there if you're Texas. Texas tied it up one play, and they're down 14-7. Great blocking. Just great blocking down the sideline. Texas had somebody in Will Howard's face, just a little floater. Hit Henderson. Trevion Henderson makes up for his stupid penalty earlier in the game. Texas fans are depressed right now. Texas stayed in the game. They did what they needed to do to tie the ball game up, and now they're going to go into halftime down 14-7. I mean, right down this. Oh, boy, he about shanked that one. Woo! I thought he was going to be right down the middle. He shanked the shit out of it. He made it, though. Henderson makes up for his dumb penalty for punching in the face earlier. I mean, look at this play. Great play. Steps back. Texas has a defender right in his face. Oh, little floater right over the top. Henderson. Great catch. Offensive lineman. Great blocks. No holding. Usually screens like that, they're either going to be a touchdown or there'll be some dumb holding penalty, but he's wide open down the field. Nobody near him. So that's the 6th career catch for Trayvon Henderson. What a turnaround. You have Ohio State up 14-7 now. It was nothing but point city. Just punt. Texas tied it up, and I was like, all right. Ohio State win for it. Touchdown. So what does Texas do, you think? All right, Ohio State for the kickoff. Ohio State calls a timeout. All right, so Will Howard's 81st TD pass. Will Howard's 14 for 29, 200 yards, and 1 touchdown. Quinshawn Judkins, 5 rushes, 20 yards, and a touchdown. And then Travion Henderson, 1 reception, 75 yards, and a touchdown. Got Texas, Quinn Ewers, 10 for 19, 133 yards, 1 touchdown. Wisner, 7 carries, 20 yards. And then Moore, 3 receptions, 29 yards. So Ohio State's played good offense. It's just a couple penalties have held them back, but they're still going to go into halftime, get the ball out at halftime. Here we go. Ready for the kickoff. Jay Felton kicks the ball off. Little short one. I'm going to fair catch it. Gunnerham, fair catch. Texas will get the ball at the 25-yard line. So Texas got 13 seconds. Do you try to go deep? You try to do a screen, maybe do get a touchdown like Ohio State just got? I think you definitely got to at least try to go for it because, you know what I mean, you don't want to go in the halftime down by 7 with Texas getting the ball, or Texas not getting the ball at halftime. Be Ohio State out at halftime. All right, so we got Wisner to the left, cuts back up the middle. Good run. About 14 yards. Texas calls a timeout. All right, so 7 seconds left. So we got Texas has got 1 timeout. Ohio State's got 1 timeout. 1st and 10, 7 seconds left. It was a good run. Went towards the left, cut back up a little bit towards the middle. Pretty much down the hashes. So Texas has got 7 seconds. What do you do? You know what I mean? What do you do? You got to take a shot because, I mean, you're pretty far off right now. Right now, they're at the 38. Texas 38, I believe. All right, here we go, Texas. Got Ewers in shotgun. We got 1st and 10. Quinn Ewers is in shotgun. Steps back. Looks to take a shot over the middle. Oh! Had it in his hands and he dropped it. Who was that? Oh, it was the flag. Probably defensive holding, maybe? Defensive pass interference? All right, so got holding defense number 1. So, Ewers try to get it to Wingo. There's a holding penalty against Davison. What did I say, Davison? Because horrible. Yeah, it's definitely a hold. Get him by the top of the jersey. About with the collar. Yeah, 2 seconds left. Both teams got a timeout, so you're not kicking a field goal whatsoever. So you got to take either a shot towards the end zone or I don't really know what you do. I mean, you're kind of putting yourself in a bind. I don't know what you're going to do here. I mean, I wouldn't go for it. I mean, 2 seconds. Either going to chunk it to the end zone and hope that you either catch it for a touchdown, you get it knocked down, or you knock it down if you can't catch it, because you're not kicking a field goal. You only got 2 seconds. There's no way that you're going to get a 2-second, get a play off in 2 seconds and be able to call timeout. So Ohio State has no timeouts. Texas has got the 1 timeout, but 2 seconds. I mean, you're going to have to chunk it towards the end zone. See 1 to 2 people for Ohio State back towards end zone, or 1 for sure. Quinn Ewers stepping back. He steps up. Oh, he bobbles. Oh, he goes. He guns it deep. Interception by Ohio State. Oh, he dropped it. That was close. He dropped it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going into halftime. I'm going to grab a drink. You grab a drink, and we'll be right back. Give me about 5 minutes. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're back. So, 14-7 at halftime. Um, if you look at both teams, I'd say both teams are happy and a little bit sad at the same time. If you're Texas, you go into halftime down by 7, which as bad as you played offensively, not bad. Yet again, though, if you don't give up that big play right before halftime, you go into halftime tied. So, both sides of it. See, Ohio State, as bad as you've played, like you've played good offensively, but as bad as the turnovers, as bad as the penalties have cost you on drives, 7-point lead, not too bad. But you also got to think you should be a lot further along because, you've had 2 to 3 drives that the penalties have killed you. Just look at this right now. So you've got, you have a turnover on downs. Great job, Ohio State. You score a touchdown, okay? You look at this drive. Where's the penalty? Unsportsmanlike conduct. You got a penalty there. This one got a holding penalty. This one, another penalty, another holding penalty. This one's just a bad drive, right? You've had 3 drives that a penalty has put you behind the 8 ball, and it gets you behind. So both sides of it. Texas, you gotta be happy going into at halftime down only 7, as bad as you played offensively. But you also got to be upset that you had a 7-7 score, and you let Ohio State score on a single play touchdown. Same thing with Ohio State. You got to be upset that you have played as good as you have offensively, but penalties have killed you. But yet again, you got to be happy that you got that touchdown to end in the half and that you're up by 7. So both sides of it I can see. If you look at the stats right now, you've got Ohio State 236 yards of offense, Texas with 177. No turnovers. Great. Ohio State's got 9 first downs. Texas has 10 first downs. Ohio State's got 16 minutes of time of possession. Texas has 14 minutes time of possession. Penalties. Penalties have been the name of the game. Ohio State's had 5 penalties for 50 yards. Texas has had 2 penalties for 19 yards. Penalties have killed Ohio State. Just killed them this game. Though the penalties have killed them, they still got a 7-point lead. You got the matchup of quarterbacks. Will Howard is 14 for 19, 200 yards, 1 touchdown. Quinn Ewers is 10 for 20, 133 yards, 1 touchdown. Both running backs have been stagnant, non-existent. Receiving, you got Henderson, 1 reception, 75 yards, 1 touchdown. So all in all, 14-7's been a close game. Definitely not what I've been expecting. I expected Ohio State blowout, but Ohio State's had penalties that killed them. It's going to be interesting second half. I think Ohio State will get it together, and they should be able to blow them out. I think. I could be wrong. It might not even be a blowout in the second half. It might be more penalties, more stagnant offenses. But yeah, it's been interesting. Halftime show still going on right now. Yeah, the snow has been pretty bad so far, I'll be honest with you. Did my little tip. All right, got my tweet sent. Sorry, I was tweeting. I didn't realize my mic was muted too. I was talking to myself. About 10 minutes to halftime, or 10 minutes left to halftime. 9:51 on my clock. Been an interesting game though. It's definitely not what I was expecting. I figured the Ohio State offense, which they played good, it's just the penalties. Penalties will kill you. Buckeye football. Protect what's next. What matters most to you. It's definitely, I don't know, you just expect a little bit more, but I mean, all in all, though, it's definitely been a good game so far. Been a somewhat of a defensive battle, I'd say. See how the second half goes. I think if Ohio State keeps the penalties down, they could probably put up a 21, 28 spot, maybe. Dun 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 dun. Watching the clock go down. The choice is clear. This is the Ohio State Buckeyes channel. Watching it on the Ohio State Buckeyes. Yeah, I mean, it's been a definitely not what I was expecting, but one game in progress. You know the basketball scores right now? Ooh, Indiana beat Golden State. Thunder. $35 to $32. Detroit over Chicago. Still got about 5 minutes till halftime's over. Texas's bands on the field doing their thing. Cardell Jones, that name I ain't heard in a long time. Cardell Jones. Good old Cardell Jones. See if 8-Ball get this right. I doubt it. I gotta learn how to word this. It says, "Are you kidding?" Don't ruin your game plan. 4 minutes, 42 seconds. So what happens, I guess. Safe live repair, safe live replace. Definitely a catchy. It's got Ohio State at a 72.9% chance of winning. See what happens, I guess. Almost at 4 minutes left of the halftime. I mean, box score, man, it's been pretty standard. I mean, what you expect for a 14-7 game. You know, Texas, if you look at stats, equal on first downs. Texas is 2 for 6 on third downs. Texas is 1 for 7. Texas is 1 for 2 on fourth downs. Total yards pretty close, 236 to 177. Passing yards, 200 to 133. Rushing, Ohio State's got 36. Texas is 44. I mean, they're pretty close across the board. You know, Ohio State's got a little bit more passing yards. Penalties is what's killed Ohio State. Possession, 16 to 14. If you don't have all these penalties, that 200 yards is a big difference. You know what I mean? But put you behind. The Texas is, I mean, they got to be happy that they're only down by 7. It's like Texas I was already out there. Ohio State's, they're out there too. They're up there on their sideline, or they're starting to come out to fill out their sideline. Like I said, you can look at both sides, positive or negative, both sides. You have Ohio State, who are up by 7, but should be up by a lot more. Penalties have killed 3 drives. But they are still up by 7, even though they've had penalties that's ruined drives. And then you have Texas, who should be happy, as bad as they played offensively, are only down by 7. But then you got to think the negative of it, that they gave up a touchdown right before half to put them down by 7. So both sides have got good positives and negatives. We'll see how it ends up playing the second half. But you got 30 minutes of your season. Carson Beck, new quarterback of Miami. It's very happy. I'm happy with that. It's a weird zoom in of the field for some reason. I guess that's how they line up the camera. He went right to the dot of the Cotton Bowl. Luda. He probably ain't made a song in forever, I bet. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Must be a place in Ohio State. They're talking about a Roosters, I think is what it's called. It's not what I've heard before. About a minute 15. You get down to about 60 seconds, then you know you're really rolling. But you got Texas, number 5, 13-2. Ohio State, 12-2. Ohio State's up 14-7. A minute left at halftime. I enjoyed that, though. I mean, that little screen pass the end of the half. Got Day. Ohio State. Texas. Yeah, Texas is about ready to kick it off, it looks like. All right, about 30 seconds for the second half kickoff. Yeah, that 75-yard touchdown. Ooh, that was a nail for Texas. Ohio State needs a nice, steady drive. They definitely need a nice drive. All right, here we go. Buckeyes are fixing to receive the ball. The Texas kicker is getting ready. All right, right to left. Good kick. He hooked it. Gonna be a touchback. Yep. Get a fair catch. Ohio State's got to do either a quick touchdown or just slow and methodical. Get some points on the board. We'll see what happens, though. Got Howard. Trying to see his hand if he's got that big punk knot still there. See if they kind of like drained it. I don't know if they probably could have drained it, maybe. I don't see no band or none, so maybe just swelling went down, put some ice on it. All right, Travion. Fake handoff. Rolls to his left. Catch. Ooh. Abuka. 13-yard catch. Ohio State first down. 1st and 10 for Ohio State at the 38. Had him roll out to the left. Abuka across the middle. Yeah, no catches for... Oh, Smith got one catch. Okay, we got Will Howard and shotgun. They're sticking with Henderson. Looks like Henderson. Handoff. Ooh, Henderson lowered his shoulder. Dove over the top of the Texas defender. 7 yards. So Travion Henderson with a run of 7 yards got him up to the Ohio State 45. It's a good, slow, methodical drive. I like it. I'd like to stick with the run here. We'll see what they do. Another good run. And then maybe a play action, deep pass. Got him in the pistol. Got a tight end beside him, I believe. Another Travion Henderson right up the middle. Ooh, carried a defender. Gonna run for 7 yards to the Texas 48 for a first down. All right, Ohio State is at the Texas 45 now. That's what I agree. I mean, you need to take a shot down the field. You got 2 good runs. You got a quick little pass. You move the pocket with one. Okay, 2 good runs from Henderson. It's the Texas 48. Okay, I was a little bit off on my lineage. My bad. Fake handoff. Looks to throw deep. Over the middle. Interception. Oh, man, that was an awful pass. There was 4 Texas defenders there. I think he was trying to go for Smith. I got Smith. Yep, trying to go for Smith. 1 reception, 3 yards. Try to throw it to Smith. Interception. I mean, he tried to force it. I mean, you look, you got a corner, you got the safety sneaking up, you got a linebacker going back. Damn linebacker drops back and catches it. I mean, you look at this. You got good coverage. Corner is pushing him towards the center. Linebacker drops back. There's just a bad pass. I don't even think the hit missed anything. All right, yours, swing pass. Ooh, good catch, good catch. You got Wisner. That's a good catch. I didn't get to see who that was. Okay, Wisner. So I thought that was Wisner. Wisner for 10 yards. Got a Wisner run up the middle for a yard. He broke a tackle. Come out the side. That's a good play. So here, Wisner for a 10-yard reception. Got a Wisner run for 1 yard. So Texas has got the ball at their 41, 2nd and 9. He got his ankle wrapped up. Tamulia. Got 2nd and 9. Quinier's got a guy in motion. Andrew Wisner. Ooh, got hit in the backfield. Oh, he kept it up with him. To Molia. 2-yard loss for Wisner run. So you got Texas 3rd and 11. Yeah, there's definitely a tackle for loss, 2 yards. 3rd and 11. Texas, you gotta score off of this. I mean, you can't get an interception then not get nothing going. Like Quinn Ewers in shotgun. Tight end comes back to the line. Steps back. Pretty good pocket. Steps up, throws it. Wisner right over the middle. What about a 4 or 5 yard reception? They're giving him 4 yards to the Texas 43. So Texas 4th and 7 got a punt. You gotta, in my opinion, you gotta bring in Archie. You gotta try something. I mean, your offense is stagnant. It's not doing anything. Yours isn't cutting it. I mean, even if Archie's not passing as good as yours, Simon's on the ground. You need Manning running around a little bit. Throw a little wrench into the scheme. So it's 4th and 7, 10:48. Looks like Texas is going to punt it. So they still got him on the field, stretching his leg out. Looks like his left knee. Putting some pressure on the knee. Hopefully didn't tear nothing. All right, they're helping him up. That's Simon, I think is who that is. See what happens. Simon hits him, drags his knee a little bit. Maybe a little bit of a stinger. Yeah, maybe a little bit of a stinger. So Texas is going to have to punt the ball. All right, so Texas with a punt. Decent punt. Got some pretty good hang time. Fair catch. Ooh. All right, so Ohio State's got the ball 1st and 10 at their 12. 10:36 left on the clock. So that was an awful circumstance. Texas got the ball on a turnover, and they didn't do anything with the ball. That'd have been a perfect time for Texas to go to the field and score. Yeah, I was expecting this to be a high-scoring game, but it's not. Ohio State's running the offense a little bit, other than Will Howard's awful pass where the linebacker fell back into, guess he didn't see him because he threw it right to him. Linebacker jump, catches, interception. Texas got the ball. You figure maybe Texas can do something. No. They did what? 5 plays on that? 6 plays? What was it? 6 plays? 4 plays and a punt. Okay, I thought they got a first down. They didn't get a first down. Never mind. 3 and out. So coming out of halftime, still the same stagnant offenses, except for Ohio State. They drove the ball a little bit, threw an interception, and then Texas is just stagnant. I mean, 3 and out. If you're Texas, I mean, you got to score some points. Ohio State's just giving you the ball on a platter. If you're Ohio State, you need to score a touchdown. Get up 21-7. Start running the score up. At 42-28. And it's been nothing remotely close to that. I was expecting a high-octane game. Ohio State's been putting 42. I think they had 42 against Tennessee, 41 against Oregon. Texas scored, 39 points last week? I was expecting a high-scoring game. Ohio State's played good defense, and then Ohio State's shot themselves in the foot. It's been domination, in my opinion, for Ohio State. Offense has played good. Penalties are killing them. The defense is playing lights out. Texas, offense is atrocious. Defense is okay. They got the pick. But, I mean, we'll see what happens. They say James Laurinaitis. But, yeah, if you're Texas, I don't see a problem with. I mean, run some plays with Archie Manning. You did it during the regular season. Why not do it now? Got the Texas fans going nuts. I mean, Texas, man, I mean, you couldn't ask for a better start to the half. Ohio State throws a pick to you, and then you just drop the ball. 3 and out. All right, we got Will Howard in the shotgun, looks like. See what happens. So I got Ibuka wide left. All right. Ibuka on the reverse, but yeah, got back to the line of scrimmage. That was it. Good thought, good play. We can get no yards out of it, but it's a good idea. I mean, you know, you got to try a little trickery. Texas was ready for it, though. Ibuka with no yards. Run for no gain. We got 2nd and 10. Will Howard's in shotgun. Steps back, wide over the middle. Ooh, good catch, good catch. So we got Will Howard, pass complete to Will Kamarick for 9 yards to the Ohio State 21. So 3rd and 1 for Ohio State on their own 21. Yeah, I don't think he got the first down. I think it's short, in my opinion. All right, Ohio State, you got to get the first down here. Don't need to be punting it. I'd run right out the middle. Yeah, it looks like Quinshawn Judkins. Run for no gain to Ohio State 21. He had Howard under center. They needed a push. You needed a push right there, you know what I mean? Right up the, or he pitched it to the left. So I don't agree with that. Why pitch to the left? Why not go up the middle? Good defense by Texas. Bad play call. Up the middle. I'd run that right up the middle. You got a good offensive line. You should have run it right up the middle. Yeah, I don't know why you'd want to stretch it with 1 yard. All you need is 1 yard. You know what I mean? They got 4 Texas defenders there. That's a horrible play call. All right, so here we go. There's a snap. There's a punt. Good punt. Stepped out of bounds. What, the 33 maybe? 32, 33. So Joe McGuire punt for 47 yards. Silas Bowden returns for no gain to the Texas 32. So Texas has got it 1st and 10 at their own 32. I don't know why you pitch yet. I seen where it said no gain. I thought they tried to run up the middle and get stopped, but you pitch it. I just don't understand why you pitch it. You're putting yourself behind the. I mean, just, oh man, what are you doing? I was coming to this game. I was thinking, you know, like Ohio State would dominate this, go face Notre Dame, and probably Notre Dame wouldn't have a chance. But the more I watch this game, Notre Dame probably has a chance if they can have some decent quarterback play. I think Notre Dame has a better defense than Texas. So if Texas defense is holding Ohio State the way they are, I think, you know, I'll be all right. You got Day talking to the running back. I think that's the running back. I can't really tell. He was talking to number 1. I think it's the running back. Double check this real quick. Play by play. I think Judkins is number 1. Let me double check this. Yeah, Judkins is number 1. Henderson's 32. Judkins is 1. He's probably asking Judkins why he tried to cut it out. Should have ran straight up the middle. Gotta love the commercials. Salute to the perfect day. Texas has got to score a touchdown. Touchdown or field goal. Got to get some points on the board. If I'm Texas, I'd go ahead and Get some Archie Manning play in. Let him move around the pocket, maybe scramble some. And if you don't, and then use Quinn Ewers this drive and you stall out, you have another crappy drive, you got it. You got to get Archie Manning in this game. I just don't know why you wouldn't, a couple players. A couple plays for Archie Manning. Used him a little bit earlier, and, you did pretty good. All right, so 14-7. Texas is trotting out on the field. 1st and 10. The Texas 33. All right, we got Ewers. You got the ref waiting for the start. All right. Got Wisner in the back. Trips. Tight ends rolling out, going back to the line of scrimmage. There's a snap to Ewers. Oh, penalty. Got a false start. Jake Majors. That's a drive killer right there, right off the rip. $57 starts for the center. All right, so we're lining it up again. Ewers in the pistol. Tight end was wide out. Come back up. Handoff. Oh, fake handoff. Ah, wide open. So Jordan Adcock knocked it down. So Quinn Ewers passing complete to Wingo. I'm pretty sure the defensive end hit it. Let's see. Nope, linebacker. Linebacker hit it. That was an awful pass. That's a wobble duck right there. He got maybe a finger on it, maybe. Didn't affect the trajectory much, but. All right, so Ewers, shotgun. 2 men in the backfield. Oh, handoff. Wisner, go up the middle. Or off to the side, to the left. What about a 4-yard gain? Yep. He's up to the 32 now, so you're 3rd and 11. If you don't have that far start, it's 3rd and 6. They're showing 3rd and 10. ESPN right here is showing, okay, 3rd and 10 now, yeah. So if you don't have that false start, it's 3rd and 5. But you have the false start, so it's 3rd and 10. You don't need another 3 and out. You're going to have to get Archie Manning in this game. Now Texas steps back. Oh, got pressure, sack. Yep, got him. Oh, he threw it. He got away with it. Was he down is the question. There's a flag, too. Or maybe not. I thought there was a flag. I think Ewers was down, but let's double check this. Was he down? He looks like he got rid of it. It's close, boy. It's close. To me, it looks like his finger is still on the ball. If his finger is still on the ball, to me, he's still got his finger on it. They're going ahead and giving it to him, but I think his knee's down because it looks like his fingertip's still on it. I think they're going to give it to him, though. All right. Looked like his finger's still on the ball. So Quinn Ewers, pass complete to Quintravion Wisner for 14 yards to the Texas 47. First down. 1st and 10. To me, it looked like his fingers were still on the ball, but they're going to say it wasn't. So, got a drive going. That's what Texas needs. 7:24. Clock is stopped. Clock is moving now. Blue's in motion. Blue fake handoff. Ewers steps up. Oh, he's in pressure. He throws it to Blue. Blue catches it. Oh, got tripped up. Maybe to the 48. So we got Jaden Blue run for 5 yards to the Ohio State 48. It's definitely a run because he threw it behind him. Fakes it to Blue. Steps up. Looks like he could have waited a second, threw it tight end, but whatever. There we got Ewers in the backfield. Fake handoff. Quick screen to Moore. Ooh. So DeAndre Moore for 2 yards to Ohio State. 46. All right, so 3rd and 3. So you're moving the ball a little bit. All right, 3rd and 3. All right, so it's showing Jaden Blue got a run for 4 yards to the Ohio State 42 for a first down. Oh, good handoff right up the middle. A little bit of a cutback. Hammered it. Got the first down. That was a good hard run. That's what you need right there. I like it. Good tough run. Good tough run. I've got some stuff that I'm going to do, too, for the national championship game I've been thinking about. All right, so Wisner got a run to the left for 2-yard loss. Got blown up in the backfield. 2nd and 12. All right, we got Ewers in shotgun again. Little screen pass to Wisner. I don't know how they're not picking him up, man. He's breaking tackles and good catch. Got Quinn Ewers complete to Quintravion Wisner for 10 yards to the Ohio State 34. All right, so they're going to give it to him at the Ohio State 34. It's 3rd and 1. Yeah, they got the tackle in the backfield, and now they've gave up another first down. Got Ewers in shotgun. Got the snap. Wisner right up the middle. Good catch. Right over between the right tackle and right guard. Got the first down. All right, we got another Quintravion Wisner run for 3 yards to the Ohio State 26. So they ran for 53 yards against Arizona State in their last game, and they're running the ball pretty good. He went to the left tackle side and got the 3 yards. I mean, it's a good run, good physical run. They're running the ball, being physical. They're doing a lot of shotgun, too. I've not really seen Ewers get under center. Ohio State's rotating in and out to keep everybody fresh. Ewers in shotgun. Tight end goes out to the far side. Fake handoff. Steps back. Steps up. Gets batted down by the defensive tackle. Quinn Ewers pass incomplete to Wisner. Williams jumped up and knocked it down. I say jumped up, knocked it down. He really stuck his arm up and knocked it down. Good knockdown, though. Ewers steps up. Williams sticks his big hand up. He got off the ground. A couple inches. Good knockdown by Williams. So it's Ohio State needs his 3rd down stop. Texas 3rd and 7 at Ohio State's 26. Oh, wide open. Blue breaks the tackle, touchdown. Wide open. Jaden Blue was wide open. I'm surprised they hadn't got him more involved. He rotates out, slides out on a screen pass, catches it wide open in the field, breaks the 1 tackle, touchdown. Ohio State has got to be shaking their head right now. Got to be shaking their head right now. That's it. I mean, exactly like the first touchdown. If Ohio State chokes this, I'm going to be shocked. I mean, this is just nuts. Texas has had 2 good drives. All right. 3-12. Near down the middle. Ohio State 14, Texas 14. Blue got a touchdown. I mean, Blue just sneaks out and the linebacker doesn't go with him. I mean, look, wide open. Linebacker blitz. Defensive lineman tries to jump. He can't catch it. Safety should have hit him. Safety misses him. Blue with a touchdown. 14-14. At Ohio State 14. Texas 14. 3 minutes left. 3:13. I'm using two computers. I got to remember to move my mouse on this one that way. It does an update. Touchdown, 14-14. Close game. Ohio State might screw around and lose this. I'm going to be honest with you. They need to play a little bit better. It's been a good game so far, though. Window Nation. WindowNation.com. I don't know what that is. I mean, I know it's what it is, I guess, technically, but ESPN Plus on us. I'm surprised this game ain't on ESPN Plus, but this game has just been nothing but nonstop. I mean, just look. I mean, if you look at this, turnover on downs, Ohio State touchdown, punt, penalty, punt, 3 and out, penalty, punt, punt. This one was a penalty punt too, I believe. Yeah, penalty punt. You've got punt, Texas screen pass to the running back for a touchdown. Jaden Blue gets out in the open. Nobody sees him. Screen pass touchdown. Both screen pass touchdowns. Into the half. Ohio State interception. 3 and out. Punt. And then guess what again? Quinn Ewers, Jaden Blue for a touchdown. 26 yards. What was this one? 26 yards? All right, 18 yards. You know what I mean? Texas got all the momentum in the world right now. Both Texas touchdowns are screen passes to Jaden Blue wide open. Wide open. This reminds me a lot of the Michigan game for Ohio State. Offense just stagnant, just stupid penalties, just not being able to put drives together. Still plenty of time left. Got 18 minutes, 12 seconds left in the game. But yeah, both Texas touchdowns, Jaden Blue wide open. And I mean wide open. Screen pass. Well, I say wide open. The first one wasn't technically wide open. He beat his defender. Good floating pass over for a touchdown. The second was just wide open. I say the first one's wide open because, I mean, he beat the defender. Floating pass right over the top. Touchdown. But Will Stone kickoff, 40-yard fair catch by Abuka. Yeah, the second half of this Ohio State offense has been awful. Interception. Punt. If Ohio State chokes this game, I'll say there's going to be some heat on day. I'll say there'll be some heat. Let's see. We're talking about the last 3 games. Let's see what the last 3 look like. I didn't get to hear the thing. So here we go. So Texas is 2-1 against Ohio State career. Last matchup, or the first matchup was 25-22. They've been close games. the 3 games. You had 2005, Texas won 25-22 in Columbus. In 2006, Texas lost 7-24 at Austin. And then at a neutral site, Texas won 24-21 in a bowl game. So, I mean, 3 matchups, 2-1 Texas. Day's. I think Day's like a good offensive coordinator. I just don't. I mean, who do you blame it on? I mean, you can't really. I mean, Chip Kelly's the offensive coordinator, but you can't really blame it on Chip Kelly because this stuff has been happening even before Chip Kelly got here. You know, what kind of calls? I mean, is Chip Kelly calling plays? Is Day calling plays? I mean, you look at it. Day's got the tablet out quite a bit. He's got the play sheet out quite a bit. Still 14-14, though. It's not like a blowout. I mean, you can see Ohio State maybe drive down the field, score a touchdown here. They definitely got to put some plays together and score a touchdown. Ohio State's not much of a field goal kicking team, so you're going to have to score a touchdown if you're Ohio State. Got Howard clapping his hands, waiting to take the field. Day's leaving him, let him go. Howard hadn't played bad. 16 for 22, 222 yards. 1 touchdown, 1 interception. I figured the running game would be a little bit better for Ohio State, but 3:12. Like I said, you got 18 minutes and 12 seconds left in this game. All right, so we got Ewers. Doing decent, I guess. Howard takes a snap, shotgun, looks deep, right across the middle. Ooh, good catch. Is that? Ooh. There's a flag. Hold on. So Will Howard pass complete to Carnell Tate for 15 yards to the Ohio State 40 for first down. But they're going to call a flag on Ohio State, looks like. They're just shooting herself in the foot. Damn, look at that. We look like a damn pit bull coming in there. Like a damn tank. Bam! I mean, I guess you can call that. I mean, but it's 1st and 10. I don't know if they're losing track on the Ohio State Sports Network, but it's 1st and 10. So they got the ball at their own 25. So technically the penalty hurts them, brings them back, but it doesn't. They're still 1st and 10. So you're about where you started. All right, Howard looks. Oh, Howard got smacked, boys. Howard got smashed. Will Howard sacked by Vernon Broughton for a 10-yard loss. Looked like he tried to pump fake, and then the pile got pushed into him, and then he just got hammered. Did he hit him in the head is the question. See, it looks like he got smacked in the face, too. I'm surprised they didn't call a flag on that. So 2nd and 20. I'm a little bit surprised, though, that they don't call a penalty on that. It's a little bit interesting to me. So we got Trayvon Henderson run for 4 yards to the Ohio State 19. I got to refresh my game. My game is just shit the bed, it seems. All right. So we got 3rd and 15. So I guess they gave him 5 yards. So it's 4th and 15 now. Got Will Howard in shotgun. Got to catch up a little bit. Where's he throw it? Oh, batted in at the line of scrimmage. Colin Simmons knocks it down. I mean, that's depressing for Ohio State. Get a good drive. You got the offensive lineman, dude. He went down the field like a damn freight train. Took out a couple of Texas players. Got a 15-yard penalty. I was surprised on the sack that they didn't get Texas for hitting in the face, but I mean, I guess they didn't deem it as accidental. Fair catch. So Joe McGuire punt for 41 yards. Fair catch by Silas Bolden at the Texas 39. Texas, this is your opportunity. I mean, you can go down the field and score. Ohio State's giving you the game right now. I'll be honest with you. 16 minutes and 3 seconds left. Got a minute 3 left in this quarter. Does Ohio State want to win the game or just want to give it away? I mean, Texas, they're not really playing that great. I mean, you look at the team stats of this game right now. I mean, you've got 6 penalties, 65 yards for Ohio State, just shooting themselves in the foot. We got Quinn Ewers in the shotgun. Hand off to Wisner. Looks like he should have been bottled up. Did a little cutback. Went towards the right side, cut back. Looked like he ran into the line. And nobody was there to tackle him, so he just cut back. He was going towards his left. Got a cut back right up the middle. All right, we got Quinn Ewers, steps back. Screen pass. Should have been a tackle on the backfield, but he broke it. I mean, he still lost 2-3 yards. So we got Quinn Ewers pass complete to Quintrivion Wisner. Lost 2 yards. Another tackle for loss. All right, so it looks like Texas is running down the clock into the third quarter. So Ohio State, you got to figure out, what do you want to do? Do you want to win the game? Do you want to lose the game? What do you want to do? Quinn Ewers, boys. I mean, Texas, they're in the game. I mean, it's not what you expect, I suppose, but Ohio State, dude, shooting themselves in their foot. You mean? I just don't know. What do you do? I'll try something real quick. Dun-dun-dun. Do a little transforming real quick. Ohio State, Texas. Let's do the score. Let's do 14. Try something. Ohio State, 14. There we go. Ohio State 14, Texas 14. Try this. But yeah, I mean, this is just since my game's a little bit behind, we'll put the score up. You know what I mean? We'll just do this. I feel bad because it's showing you what the play is, because my game's about a play behind. But I mean, it is what it is. Usually my stuff's about a play ahead of the ESPN, but I guess it's where I'm watching it on Ohio State's game day. I just don't. All right, so you got Quinn Ewers in shotgun. I don't know if Quinn Ewers comes back. I mean, I don't see he's going to be a top draft pick, but. All right, so they got Golden out there. $15, fourth quarter. Better put your fours up. All right, Ewers in shotgun, steps back, looks wide open. Oh, he overthrew him. Matthew Golden's back in the game, and he overthrew him. And I'm talking about overthrew him. All right, it's 4th and 5. They're going to punt it. Punt teams on the field. I just don't know, like, what are you doing? You know what I mean? He was wide open. And I mean wide open. You know what I mean? Wide open. So Michael Kern punts the ball, 44 yards, fair catch by Brandon Anisnis at the Ohio State 12. You know what I mean? I just don't know what you're doing at. All right, sorry, I had my muted. I messed up. So Will Howard's got the ball at their own 12. He's in shotgun. Ibuka's in motion. Fake handoff. Rose to his right just a little bit. Throws it deep. Oh, trips him up. Flag. That's 100% flag right there. That's what they deserve. I mean, it kind of looks like he tripped him up a little bit. I ain't gonna lie, but I mean, he tripped him. Whether it was, I mean, do you do incidental contact? I mean, maybe, but he got tripped. I mean, does he catch it? I don't know. He held him too, but damn, did he hold him? I didn't see that part, holding part. And then he tripped him. Yeah, that's a pass interference. Will Howard, pass incomplete to Ibuka. Pass interference. All right, so 2nd and 12. Will Howard in shotgun. Got Henderson to his right. Snap, handoff, fake handoff. Oh, screen pass. Ooh, good tackle in the backfield. Good tackle. G. Scott caught the ball, but it's a loss of 2 yards. Loss of 2. I mean, it's a screen pass. I mean, I just don't like screen passes like that when you got a corner kind of like overlooking the play. You know what I mean? Didn't get a chance to block him. All right, so 2nd and 12. Got in motion. Will Howard takes a snap. Oh, good catch, but he caught it and fell down. Will Howard pass complete to G. Scott Jr. 4 yards to the Ohio State 29. Nobody's wanting to take this game, doesn't look. Doesn't look like it at all. 3rd and 8. You got your Ohio State. You got your own 29. You need the first down. I mean, you can't go for it, so you got to get first down. First down and punt it. You decide what you want to do. Will Howard's in shotgun. Will Howard's trying to direct. Got Henderson to his right. Got the snap. Up. Got the shotgun. Steps back. Oh, he's got a brush on him. Good throw. Oh, wide. I won't say wide open, but it was a short little pass to Carnell Tate for 18 yards. Got down to the 47. 1st and 10 at Ohio State's 47. Good run. I mean, that's a good route. He had a defender right over the top of him corner, but did a good cut and got under him. Will Howard's trying to direct the traffic. Coming out of the huddle. Howard in shotgun. Got Henderson to his right. Fake handoff. Rolls out, steps up in the pocket, throws it deep. Oh, he underthrew him. Ooh, Ibuka should have caught that, though. He underthrew it. Ibuka had to come back and hit Ibuka in the hands, but I guess he's kind of gassed, so he's stepping off the field right now. But he definitely underthrew that pass. Luckily, Ibuka, yeah, he just floated way too much. That's way too much of a float. I think that the more I seen like the replay, I guess the route was going that way, but he should have threw it a little bit harder. He floated it too much, which Ibuka had his hands on it. You know what I mean? Ibuka hit his hands, and he dropped it. It wasn't like, it's a play they should have had. 2nd and 10 now, too. Got an injury. I mean, it hit Ibuka in his hands. Ibuka should have caught that, and there's no excuse for that. Good old commercials. But yeah, it hit Ibuka in the hands. At first, I thought he underthrew it, but I guess that was the route watching the replay. But, man, when the gloves, I mean, people don't realize those gloves they wear, they're sticky as all get up. That hit him in both hands. He was off the ground, but that hit him in both hands. He should have called that. You know what I mean? You got to catch that ball. Ohio State, man, they're just throwing this game away. I hate commercials. Gotta watch these commercials. Sit here and be patient. Watch these commercials. To learn more. I mean, I just don't. Damn, man, he should have called that Ibuka. Emeka Ibuka. I probably butchered his first name. Probably butchered his last name, honestly. But this game, dude, like I was expecting 42-28. Ohio State is just choked. You know what I mean? I just don't. You got to get that touchdown. Because Ohio State defense played pretty good, other than the 2 screen passes for touchdowns. All right, Dave's giving some words of wisdom. I mean, as far as quarterback play, I mean, you got Will Howard, 20 for 28, 257 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. Quinn Ewers, 18 for 31, 203 yards, 2 touchdowns. Both running backs under or right at 50 yards. Blues got 4 receptions, 53 yards, and 2 touchdowns. All right, so here we go. You got Will Howard. Junkins in the backfield. Quick screen to Junkins. Outside. Oh, run right past him. Lowers his shoulder. Got the first down. Will Howard pass complete to Quinshawn Junkins for 11 yards to the Texas 42 for first down. It's what you need. You need a slow, methodical drive for Ohio State to win this. He just lowered that shoulder, boys. That's what you want. You want good, hard runs. Ain't seen a lot of Junkins. It's mostly been Henderson. All right, so you still got Junkins in here. Will Howard in shotgun. He goes up, changing the protection, I'm assuming. Got the snap. Fake handoff. Oh, fakes it. Is that not pass interference? Where's the pass? Where's the flag? This got to be a flag. I like a little bit of bump and run, but that's a little bit much. All right, so they're going to say incomplete. He threw it to Carnell Tate, got tied up. The 2nd and 10. It looked like he spun him. I mean, let me watch the replay. It looks like he gets spun. No, he didn't spin him. He put his hand on his side, but he didn't spin him. All right, 2nd and 10. Will Howard steps back over the middle, right to Junkins again. Junkins, little dancing. Should have lowered his shoulder, try to get a yard or 2. So Will Howard pass complete to Quinshawn Junkins for 6 yards to the Texas 36. It's definitely 4-down territory. It's 3rd and 4. You're at Texas' 36. You got to go 4 downs. Unless you got to. I don't know enough about Ohio State, but I don't think they got a good kicker. Texas trying to do some substitutions. I got Will Howard in shotgun. Henderson's back in the game to his right. One tight end. 2 receivers to the left. 1 receiver to the right. Tight end to his right. Oh, false start. Are you... Tight end. Yep. Oh, they got that on the tackle. I thought Fryer, or it says Fryer. Ohio State penalty. False start. Josh Fryer. It's a right tackle. I thought the tight end moved. I guess it was the tackle. 3rd and 9. Clock is rolling. Less than 10:50. Will Howard in the backfield. Will Howard's trying to slow it down. Will Howard the snap. Steps back. Over the middle. G. Scott catches it. Gets a bump. Oh, he keeps going, boys. That's a battle right there. Hit one defender, spun off the defender, hit another defender, spun off of him. Kept going. Will Howard pass complete. G. Scott for 7 yards to the Texas 34. He should have been tackled twice. That was pretty good. There's 2 good hits, too. Little pass over to the left hash. Hits him. Spins free. Hits him. Runs him over. It's 4th and 2. They're going for it, but you got to go for it. I mean, how many possessions you going to have in this game? Clock's ticking. Under 10 minutes. Howard's looking around. You just need 2 yards. I would probably do a draw here. Or a quick pass. So what Will Howard does. Oh, timeout. Timeout, Texas. That's a good timeout by Texas. They probably weren't ready for that play. Cotton Bowl. Will Howard. Day, I mean, you can't lose this game if you're Day. You lost to Michigan. You've lost to Michigan, what, 4 years? Day's a good coach, but I mean, especially at Ohio State, big program like that, how much time they going to give you? Let me double check, because I want to say he's like 1-5 versus Michigan in career. I think he's 1-5. Let's double check. No, he's 1-3. I lied to you. Day's record against Michigan, 1-3 as Ohio State's head coach. His only victory was in the 2024 game. Oh, ahead of this year's game. Okay, so he is 1-4. Ahead of the 2024 game, he won in 2019. So he won in 2019. He lost in 2020, 2021, 2022, 2023, and 2024. He's 1-4 or 1-5. I wanted something up to date, but this is old stuff. Trying to do this real quick while there's a timeout. They're about to bring it back. Let me see. Don't care about the early years. I think he's 1-4 or 1-5. Let me double check. For a lie to you. 9:40 to play in the Cotton Bowl. 4th and 2. Yeah, the penalty, they really put him behind because they should. Yeah, so he's 1-4 versus Michigan. 1 in 2019. Oh, that's right. They didn't play in 2020. I counted 2022. I was 2020, but that was the whole COVID year. So 1-4 versus Michigan. The thing about, like, you had Jim Trussell, you had Urban Meyer. They beat Michigan. Day hasn't produced a national championship, or he's got one win against Michigan. And he took over for Urban Meyer, and Urban Meyer was rolling. I'd have to double-check his record in a minute, but he won most of the games, I believe. I'm sure he won most of his games against Michigan. I'd have to double-check his record, but Urban Meyer, man, I mean, he didn't lose. Same thing about Trussell. Trussell didn't really lose to Michigan. Got Henderson in the backfield. Howard is in shotgun. Looking around. You can't afford a false start or anything. 12 seconds on the play clock. Oh, he does run. Oh, my God. Quarterback sneak. What? Is that a touchdown? Oh, he trips. That's some Eli Manning type stuff. He tell he's mad. Good run, though. Good run. Will Howard for a run of 18 yards to the Texas 16. It's a good run. I can't believe he trips, though. I mean, look at this. Right up the middle. He didn't even get hit. He just tripped. It reminds me of, no, it's Daniel Jones. I lied to you. Not Eli Manning. Daniel Jones was running wide open down the field and trips and stuff. I don't even think he even hit his own foot. Looks like he just tripped. All right, so Will Howard's in shotgun. Empty backfield. Henderson's to the left. He comes back in the backfield. Snap. Oh, reverse. Somewhat of a reverse. Quick pitch pass. Abuka, 8 yards? Will Howard pass complete to Emeka Abuka for 8 yards to the Texas 8. I'm enjoying this. This is a good play. I thought they were going to do like a reverse to Henderson, but he pitched it forward for a quick little pass. Texas coordinator's pissed right now. That's a good play. Because it looked like they were going with Henderson, but they did the pitch forward with Abuka, and he got a good run. 2nd and 2. 8:31 on the clock. Clock is rolling. 10 minutes on the play, or 10 seconds on the play clock. 14-14. Howard's under center. Ooh. Judkins. Oh, man, that was close. 2 yards from a touchdown. Quinshawn Judkins run for 6 yards to the Texas 2 for a first down. That's a good thing about Ohio State. They will get under center. That's always a better way to run it, in my opinion, to be under center. I don't mind doing like the play action if you got a mobile quarterback. All right, so first and go. I'd like to see another quarterback sneak or a pitch. So what happens? Will Howard's in shotgun. Oh, quarterback sneak. Oh, dude, his body flew over, but the ball was short of the first down. Or short of the touchdown, I should say. That was a good try. Dude, he got pulled down. He should have, like when he was getting pulled down and getting rotated over the Texas defender, he should have stuck his arm out. I mean, he's probably didn't know exactly where he's at, but 2nd and goal. Ohio State at the 1st, or the 1 yard line, I should say. Howard under center. Howard handoff. Oh, does he get it? Oh, he gets it. Runs right in. Judkins. Power run right there. I formation. Quinshawn Judkins, 8 rushes, 27 yards, and 2 touchdowns today. Texas fans are sad, but you still got 7 minutes and 2 seconds. Good run, though. Good run. I like it. Yeah, Judkins, I mean, he lowered his shoulder, but, I mean, that was just a step over. Touchdown. Henderson's been in the game most of the time, but Judkins has got the 2 touchdowns. Got the touchdown to open the game, their opening drive, and then you just got a touchdown. 21-14. So right now, Ohio State's at 21 points. Half of what I picked, and Texas is at 14, half of what I picked for their score. Still 7:02 left in the game, though, so Texas still got a chance. It's a good run, though. That run, I mean, like, he should have scored a touchdown or got down the field. He's running. He's just like he lost his legs. Can't say what he said, but you could tell what he's thinking. But I formation to the left tackle. Bam. Lowers his shoulder. Gets hit right at the line of scrimmage. Touchdown. So Ohio State right now is sitting at 24. Will Howard's 24-33, 289 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. Quinshawn Judkins is 8 rushes, 27 yards, 2 touchdowns. Henderson, 6 rushes, 42 yards. You got Carnell Tate, 7 receptions, 87 yards. And then you got Texas. Quinn Ewers, 18 for 31, 203 yards, 2 touchdowns. Wisner, 16 carries, 53 yards. And then Jalen Blue, 4 receptions, 53 yards, and 2 touchdowns. Definitely a good game. Definitely a good game. All right, so deep kick, touchback, bounce out of the back of the end zone. Jay Fielding. All right, so Quinn Ewers is going to come out. I still like to see a little bit of Archie Manning. Mix it up a little bit. You know what I mean? Let him use a little bit of his mobility. All right, Ewers is jogging out. I think it's Wisner beside him. Quinn Ewers in shotgun. Empty backfield looks like. 2 tight ends on the right side. Ewers steps back, quick pass. Hits Gunner. Ooh, Gunner Helm. Good catch, good catch. Quinn Ewers pass complete to Gunner Helm for 8 yards. I'd like to see a little bit more Jaden Blue. Especially like a screen. Jaden Blue can run the ball pretty good too, but like another screen would be pretty good for him, I believe. Jaden Blue in the backfield. Head off, goes around there, left side. Ooh, breaks a tackle, lowers his shoulder, gets hit. Jaden Blue run for 8 yards to the Texas 41, first down. Went around to the left side. Should have been tackled on the backfield, but he broke through. Sarkeesian. And Jaden Blue's got the 2 screen pass catches. I guess more like a little wheel route, I guess. Oh, fake handoff to Jaden Blue. Quinn Ewers steps up, throws it, floater, right over. Is that Gunner? Gunner Helm right down the field. Oh, he pushes him down. Oh, man, what are you doing? That was clean as hell. Helm pushes down the Ohio State. Oh, it was a flag. Let's see what this is. Dude, Helm does like a sweet stiff arm, pushes him down, and then he steps out of bounds. How's that offensive? I don't agree with that. I don't understand how that's unsportsmanlike conduct because he's in the line. He's in the field of play. All right, fake handoff, steps up in the pocket. Good float. This was clean. I'm going to be honest with you. I liked it. So he shoves him down. He's in the field of play. Unless their point, maybe the point is what they got him for the thing. Fake handoff to Blue. Ewers steps up, throws it deep, wide open. Texas receiver. Oh, Golden. First catch of the game, I believe. Let me double check. Oh, that's a good catch by Golden. Spin around catch. Is that Golden's first catch, I think? Golden. Let's find him, Golden. No, it's his second reception, 51 yards. Fake. Oh, he hands it to Blue. Cuts up the middle. Stop. 2 yards, 2.5. So Matthew Golden's got 2 receptions, 51 yards. I'm liking this. This is pretty good. Hey, Texas is rolling. This is kind of the offensive I was expecting from both teams. Texas got an extra tight end in. We haven't seen Wisner in a bit. Where's Wisner at? All right, is that Blue? Blue's in the back. All right, Wisner's in the backfield. I think Blue's 23. All right, Wisner rolls out. Another screen pass. Wisner steps out of bounds. About a 2-3 yard. He's got Quinn Ewers pass complete to Quintravion Wisner for 5 yards to the Ohio State 6. I like it. I got to update the score, too. I forgot to update the score. That's what I gave for not paying attention. I got to work on this. Let me change this real quick. Wide to the left. I'll put 21. Got 21. That's probably roughing the passer. I think he's roughing the passer. Yeah. Want to adjust this real quick. 4:04 to play. Oh, pass interference. So first to go at the 2. Yep, pass interference. Automatic first down. This is, Ohio State's just shooting themselves in the foot right now. I'd run that ball in. That's just me. Oh, they stopped him. So they stopped him. Texas at the Ohio State 1. So Wingo and Golden to the wide left. You're still in pistol. I don't know why they don't put him under center any. Pitch to the left. Wisner. Oh, man, dude, that's stupid. Like, what are you doing? Second and go. It's a loss of 6. Wisner runs the ball for a loss of 7, giving a loss of 7 to the Ohio State 8. Like, what are you pitching the ball for? It's stupid. You never pitch the ball when the defense is that spread out. I just don't understand. Like, why? You know what I mean? Like, you got to score a touchdown here. You can't afford to kick a field goal. All right, so Wisner's beside him. Stops back, looks, throws. Oh, he gets hit. That's fucking no flag? I'll be honest, I'd have called holding on that one or pass interference. To me, that looks like pass interference, but yeah, this is definitely a play of the game. Ewers got to score a touchdown. He looks like he's been hit by a ghost. Ewers steps back. Oh, he's got set. Oh, touchdown. Jack Sawyer, if he don't score a touchdown on this, I'll be shocked. His hand wasn't moving forward, so it's 28-14 now. Jack Sawyer, fumble recover touchdown. Ewers, what did I say? Ewers looked like he had a ghost in his face. Ohio State defensive end hits him. Looked like before that play, Ewers looked like he was staring at a ghost. He didn't know if he was coming, going, or what. And fumble return touchdown. How many yards was that? Let's see how many yards that was. What are you doing, turd? I'm trying to see what this upstate. That's got to be what? What was he at the 8? 92-yard fumble return touchdown. 92-yard fumble return touchdown. Got the score right now. I apologize. I'm new to this, so. Oh, and then put 28. He's not going to miss a PAT. That's game breaking right there. That's game over. I don't think Texas has an offense to score a quick touchdown. Even if they do, I don't think they can score 2 quick touchdowns. 28-14. Like, if you look at the start of the play, Quinn Ewers looked like he's staring at ghosts. He does. He looks like he's staring at ghosts, and then he just gets hit. I hate to say GG, but that's GG's. Yeah, it's finally updated. Quinn Ewers sacked by Jack Sawyer for a loss of 11 yards. Quinn Ewers fumbled the ball. Sawyer recovered the ball. 81-yard return. I don't know for sure how they do that. I want to know if they was gonna because he technically got sacked. I don't know if it was a fumble recovery from where the sack occurs, which I guess it was. 11-yard sack, 81-yard touchdown. Jack Sawyer, I bet he's just jumping for joy. Okay, they changed it. 9-yard sack, 83-yard return touchdown. That saved day, I'm gonna be honest with you. Yeah, I mean, like when I was looking at that, Ewers looked like he was staring at ghosts. You know what I mean? Ewers looked like he was staring at ghosts. Got hit, fumbled, touchdown. Archie Manning, whether Ewers, I'd be shocked if Ewers don't enter the transfer portal. Ewers will probably enter the transfer portal. I don't see him going pro. I mean, if he does, he's not going to be a fourth, fifth round pick or something like that. Archie Manning's going to be 100% starting quarterback next year. I just don't see how he's not. Station identification. I just don't. I mean, like, what do you do there? You know what I mean? I just knew it. Like when I was watching him, it just looked like he looked like he was zoned out, like he was seeing ghosts. And there's still 213. I just don't think yours is that guy. I don't think he's that guy to bring it back. I don't think Archie is either, but they're not gonna bring Archie in even to even try. Yeah. Captain Jack, I like it. He'll never forget that. I mean, you're looking at 28-14 now. Sam Hubbard. That's nuts. Longest fumble return in Cotton Bowl history. All right, so Ohio State's kicking the ball off. Texas has got 2 minutes and 13 seconds to score 2 touchdowns. Well, Hire going nuts right now. Texas has a good drive and just a turnover. At 2:13. You know that man's gassed. He ain't gonna play another play for another 5 minutes. He's got to be gassed. That's a tough way to lose, man. I mean, 28-21. You're driving, or 21-14. You're driving the ball. Why do you pitch it outside? That's a stupid play, in my opinion. Get you behind the sticks instead of being at the 1 yard line. You're at the 6, 7, whatever it was, and then fumble return touchdown. Quinn Ewers empty backfield. Throws it to Blue. I mean, it's a good catch. I mean, you got 6 yards from Blue, but it's gonna bring you to the 2-minute warning. I think you're looking at, or you're witnessing, the last drive in Ewers' Texas career. Cardale Jones. That's the name I hadn't heard in a while. Cardale Jones. Archie Griffith. There's a hell of a player right there, boys. Two minutes. 2 minutes in Ohio State moves to the national championship. So you have two good programs. You have Ohio State and Notre Dame in the national championship game. Texas is a good program too. So either way, you'd have had a pretty good setup. But so Day's gonna be playing for national championship. It's nuts though, if you think about it. It's nuts if you think about it. Commercials. Gotta love commercials. This is the Ohio State Sports Network. Two minutes to play, fourth quarter. That's just, it's mind blowing, man. Ohio State's been stagnant. Drive, penalty. Texas was in the game. 2 minutes. I don't think Quinn Ewers is that man. I don't think he can bring it back. Yeah, I mean, if you think about it, there should have technically probably been a pass interference call on the pass before. It is what it is. But when you're at 2nd and 1, you run the ball to the middle. Especially like the defense was spread. You know what I'm saying? They're not like packed in. If the defense is packed blocking the goal line, then I could see a pitch outside. But the defense is spread. Why do you pitch the ball to the left side? Why? That was a stupid play. That's a stupid play. Whether Sarkisian called that or whoever their offense coordinator is, that's a stupid play. Ohio State's defensive line was spread out. Linebackers on the line spread out. You can't do a pitch to the left or pitch to the right. Any pitch outside, that's a ball you run straight up the middle. All right, Jaden Blue's on the field, but he's on the right. When Ewers steps back, he's looking towards, I guess, Blue because he's staring right at him. Goes to the field, incomplete. Thing about Ewers, I've noticed, he doesn't, I don't know if he's not reading progressions or what he's doing, but he'll look one direction, that's it. I don't know why he's not. Don't look like he's reading any progressions. Looks like he's going straight to his first option and staring. All right, come on. Ewers steps up, over the middle, interception, Ohio State. Caleb Dowd's interception. That's ball game. Yeah, he's seeing ghosts, dude. You don't know if he's coming or going. Texas has got 2 timeouts, but I mean, you kneel it. 40 seconds. Kneel it. 40 seconds. Or just try to get the first down. Yeah, I mean, you probably need to try to get the first down, but he steps up, and then his receiver fell down. But the receiver that fell down is not the one that he was going to, anyways. You see the defensive back just sitting there. You know what I mean? That's pretty much ball game. Quinshawn Judkins, Howard under center, turns around, runs the ball. Judkins right up the middle, just power running. That's first down, or pretty close. Looks like about 9 yards. Looks like Judkins got the ball for about 9 yards, maybe. 2nd and 1. Judkins had a pretty good game. 2 touchdowns. I don't know who they're giving. I don't know if they give the MVP to Howard or to Judkins. I just run it out of the middle. That, or, I mean, you don't really want to. I mean, you could quarterback sneak it, I guess, but if your quarterback gets injured, then you're screwed next week, or not next week, week after next. But Jeremiah Smith in motion. Will Howard, yeah, they're going to quarterback sneak it. First down, that's ball game. 52 seconds. Texas probably going to call the timeout. Nope, Texas ain't going to call the timeout. Texas is conceded. Will Howard. $35 seconds. Yeah, they're not going to call timeout. There's no point of calling timeout. I mean, you can't do nothing 2 timeouts. You're still going to have to run a clock. I give Ohio State credit. They had all the talk Michigan game. They showed up since. That's it. 18 seconds. 16. 15. 14. 12. 11. 10. 9. Ohio State is headed south to Atlanta to play Notre Dame. It's a good game, though. Ohio State comes up with a victory. I'd say probably Will Howard to get MVP. Could be wrong. Look at the bowl games. I mean, Ohio State 28-14. They get the victory. I'm trying to see. I think Notre Dame was. Let me double check before I say this. Scores. Yep. So you have 7 and 8. Penn State was ranked higher than Notre Dame. Notre Dame wins. And then Texas ranked higher than Ohio State, but Ohio State wins. 7 and 8, playing for the national championship on January the 20th. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. It was a lot of fun. We'll probably do the national championship game on January the 20th. Hope you all have a wonderful night. And as always, have a good day. Peace.